Hey, y'all. Y'all were having a whole conversation before I ever even came up here. I had stuff to do to get ready. And now that I'm here, you guys are not. Hey, Duke City, what's up? Thank you for coming in. You're pretty. You are pretty, Mid South. You're the prettiest. What y'all been doing today? Today was my first day back to work after the weekend. Hey, hey favorite Chris.
Hey,
The sun's shining there.
yeah, I figured I'd try a different angle to see if the darkness thing works. It's kind of working, not really that great, but yeah.
Hey, Kim Burris, what's up? Duke City. Um, it was pretty good for a 10-hour day. It went by pretty fast. Fat Cat, you are pretty. Everybody's pretty, and it's their birthday every day.
Every day, happy birthday!
Happy birthday! They started that in Earl's last night. Tony can only look so good, Chris said. Mid South said I heard some hot chick lost 50 pounds. Who was it? I lost 50 pounds too.
A little windy. I don't know. Is it bleeding through? I'm trying to put my wind gear up on there.
No, I can't hear it, but I can barely hear you, so you're going to talk a little louder.
Oh, okay.
What up, Billy? Thank you for coming in. Howdy, everybody. What's up, Sampy?
Brother Sam.
You're supposed to buy me a houseboat, Mid South. Houseboat.
Can you hear me now?
Let me turn my volume up. It may be my volume.
Maybe
There
your
we go.
volume.
It was definitely my volume.
Tasha texted me, yeah, we're going at 5:30 and on Facebook, and I thought it was you because I just saw the flash on the notification. I said, shit, it's 4:26 right now. I got 4 minutes, and I'm like running around doing this stuff, and I'm like, oh no. And then I looked on the Facebook to get the link. I go, it doesn't say that now. What's going on here? And then I looked, and it was Tasha. I go, oh.
Fat Cat said I'm too old for birthdays. Birthdays are junk. Birthdays are never junk. Birthdays are never junk. No.
Every birthday you have is a good damn day. Let me tell you.
Exactly. Every day that you're here. Can you hear me now? Billy said.
Can you hear me now, Billy? Billy. Sorry, was I yelling?
No. I was cracking up like a one.
You were frozen. You were frozen for a minute. You were stuck there. You're like, what's up, Cindy? Should we call you Skipjack Cindy that's on fire or what? You know, like, let me just catch all the blue cats in the world and I'll show the whole world how we do it. That's how we do it.
Man, I tell you what, I had the best weekend. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I got my happy back.
I got my happy side back to me.
Man, yeah, I don't even know how many fish we caught over the weekend. Close to 20, I guess.
Whoa. Man, that is pretty awesome.
Several of them in the 20s, which, you know, people call dinks, but shit. It's been so long since I caught some decent fish. I was happy.
20 pounds, not a dink.
What's up, Curtis? That one was 29 pounds.
Yeah, that ain't a dink. Fuck. I mean,
No.
That ain't no damn dink.
No.
A dink is like under 5 pounds. Those are dinks. You know what I mean?
And
You
it's
start
crazy
getting over 5 pounds, you're out of the dink.
because we fished from the bridge most all weekend, and Trax had to go down under there and get the fish out.
That's kind of like
Bring 'em
how
back
it
up.
is for me when I'm on that pier. I got to walk off down the dang shore to go land them.
Yeah, that's kind of how it is. Except I think you probably have to walk a lot farther.
Probably.
Yeah, it wasn't that far. Yeah, instead of
people tell me, "Oh, it's so easy to fish where you're at." I go, "It's not." I just make it look that way.
I know we were talking about getting a pier net, but we don't fish that much from up there. The bite's not always that good up there. But boy, it was this weekend. I love it up there on that bridge, though.
Back home, most of the time, I would say 99% of the time, if we're fishing on piers, we'd have like a few people, or it'd be me and my best bro that passed away, right? And one of us would man the crab net to bring the fish up.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can't do that over there one-handed. I tried doing it one-handed before back in California. It is not it can be done, but it is not easy, okay? Especially when there's current ripping. You know what I mean? And so it's easier for me. I know it's easier for me to just walk the damn thing and go down and get it and then come back up.
Hey, Jessica. Duke said definitely not a dink. In fact, Cat said I'm a dink fisherman then. Well, the thing about it is I learned to catfish from people that had caught a bunch of the bigger ones, and they called anything under like 30, 35 pounds a dink.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
But no. Kim said I went grocery shopping today talking about sticker shock. It's only going to get worse if you're on the East Coast.
That's right.
They're about to have that strike.
The president's like, we're shutting it down. We're going to shut it down. I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, look, you got these companies making billions of dollars. They don't give nobody a freaking raise. What's the point of why even keep working for these guys? Why? Well, they're not spreading the wealth.
They worked through COVID and everything else, made billions of dollars. The companies they work for made billions of dollars, and they haven't had a raise in that long. I don't blame them.
Right? Screw you guys. I'm out of here. We're going on strike.
But the thing about it is, they will pass that cost along to us. They're not going to take the hit.
You know, us as consumers, we're so consumer-fied, right, that we're just going to keep buying everything and make the prices jack up. We won't knuckle down and bare bones it because we're a consumer kind of country. You know, we buy it and throw it away. That's what we do.
Yeah.
So, if we knuckled up and said, you know what, we're going to ride with the longshoremen and we're going to buy, canned food is all we're going to buy, which ain't going to happen. But it'd help them out. But the solidarity isn't going to really go to that extent.
Yeah, Curtis said the strike already started. Yeah, it started today, didn't it? Kim said she's in Kansas City and it's going to be all over, not just the East Coast. Curtis said, run for your toilet paper.
Yeah, it'll be all. The toilet paper.
I know. I thought about trying to run to the store and get some TP. I may send my son. I don't know. I don't want to be one of them people. Last time it was miserable. Double A, what's up? Yeah. Nobody wants people hoarding toilet paper. Hopefully they won't drag this out because it's gonna we get our supplier sends our parts. Everything comes from China and stuff, but our parts come in from Louisiana down there. So
it's like it just shows you the CEOs, all the investors, how much they give a shit about the workers and the employees, the people that actually make the company happened. Not saying that it's not from the top down, everybody works and stuff, but the people that are on the ground, driving the ships, running the cranes, driving the trucks, whatever, they would prevent all this. And be like, you guys want more money? Okay, you guys want what? 4% increase? No problem. You know what I mean? It's not like they just said today we're striking out of nowhere. They've been saying it for a while.
They've been threatening this for a long time. They've had plenty of time to do something, at least to try to pacify them somewhat. They're asking for $5 more on the hour. If they haven't had a raise in that long, then they're due for a cost of living anyway.
You know, it should be automatic regardless. I mean, where does, as far as products that are imported and we export, where does it start? At the ports, right?
Right.
Let's keep those guys happy. Keep them happy, right?
Yeah. It's kind of like that they've decided
that's where the federal government, yeah, and the feds won't step in and be like, look, you company owners, you better do something because you're shutting us down, goddammit. And we don't like that. And you know, you got Kamala up there. She ain't doing shit. You got Joe Biden. He walks in circles and shakes the hands with the ghost. They're not going to do nothing. What are they going to do? They're not going to do.
Nobody's going to do it. I mean, the government, the companies just need to. They need to take care of their workers. Period. So, Barbie.
Period. Now, if your job, if you work at fast food, screw you. Go on strike. You know, this is not a lifelong career unless you're a manager, maybe, or the owner. Okay, this is a job to get another job. It's not a career. You know.
Give us a woo. Barbie came in and said, her husband caught fish and forgot to woo. That's bad juju.
That's bad juju. Bad juju on the mic.
Yeah, I was thinking gas shouldn't go up because it's pipeline. Hopefully it's pipelined in. I don't know.
Most of it's the prior administration, we were exporting oil. We were pumping so much. This administration, we have to import it.
Yep. Yeah, that's why cars aren't selling back yet. That's why you know, our hours are screwed up and then our production is screwed up because nobody's buying cars either.
I mean, it's hard to how do you foot those new bills if you don't have a great job anyway? You know, something at least $20 or better, you know, or close to that, and buy a new car with the new car payment, the insurance payment, and a gas to run the damn thing. That's a lot. Just those three things right there is like 3/4 of your check.
Right now, I paid for regular unleaded AA. I paid $1.57 today. I mean, $2.57 a gallon.
Oh, okay, $2.50. That's still not too bad. Too bad.
Gas is actually cheap right now.
But that's going to change. OPEC's going to change. Saudi Arabia is talking some bullshit now. So whatever, it's going to go up.
Sarah said the cost of living absolutely exceeds wages paid. It's the hardworking people that make this country move. You're so right. What's up, Gig Ability?
Hey, Gig.
Gas is cheap in Newport, Oregon. How much is gas in Newport, Barbie? What's up, Terry B?
She's like 75 cents. I'm like, I'm moving.
Terry said gas here was $2.59 yesterday. Yeah, that's what it is here.
That's about what it is here.
It's because we're coming into the fall and stuff where people aren't going to be driving so much. It always drops. It always drops for a minute,
but then once the heating oil price goes up, all the rest of the oil goes up.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Oh, Tony caught a personal best the other day.
Yeah, 42 pounds. That grass carp.
Woo!
I haven't got a personal best in some years and years. You know what I mean? That's kind of nice. It was victorious.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah, I try not to turn on the news these days, but stuff gets to me at work. Tara said she's paying between $289 and $302. And where are you, Tara?
Who's Tara?
Tara, I've been seeing her, Tara Riley. I've been seeing her in chats. When an automobile comes to my house, there's issues. I paid about half for my new car, what I owe on my house. Travis
That's crazy,
is
right?
Yeah. Travis is traveling to Watts Bar Lake. Rudd.
To the Watts Bar?
Yeah. He's going to the bar without me.
I caught some more beasts today.
Bet
been all carp, but it's been fun. Ever since all that rain, the 3 days of rain, the river's up probably 20 feet on the Ohio. Yeah. And it's cracking. The catfish haven't really moved in yet, but it starts with those carp, and then everything else just starts coming in, baby.
Tell you what, these rains and these floodwaters and stuff have got our blues and stuff moving. I finally caught a flathead the other night. I was so happy to see him. But Barbie, because I have to work, and I have to get up at 4:40 in the morning. So he's going to get content for one, and doing a little bit of discovery for another to see where we need to go. But we got to decide where to go tomorrow. See, tomorrow I just suck it up and lose sleep for Thursday. Thursday I walk into work like a zombie because I got to do my.
You're like, must make seats.
Rudd said the chick, that's where we need to go. Yeah, he went with Graham, Rudd. Flathead was like the long lost favorite cousin, Cindy. It was. I saw it come up to the top because I was looking over the rail, and I was like, that's Flathead.
Oh, there's a bumblebee.
So much different. He was so pretty. He was like a lighter green with the speckles on him. Yeah, he was an awesome looking fish. People don't understand how you can think a fish is beautiful, but I do. A bee? You gonna get stung?
A bumblebee? Nah, I usually don't get stung.
Gig said I took a ride today by the water. The destruction is crazy. Just from water garbage pile 20 foot high. Dang.
Yeah, North Carolina got wrecked.
Yeah. Wrecked. Bit more. There's this woman that I work with. She's getting married, like I think it's November 2nd, and they were going to Biltmore on their honeymoon. It's in the house. It's got water standing in it.
I was looking some of the stuff in Florida. The beach, a lot of the coastline stuff that got hit. The beach is like 2 blocks in now. The sand up to like almost to the roofs of some of these places. Like that's how much sand got pushed up.
That's crazy. All right, Kim. Right. Thank you for coming in. Enjoy your supper.
Bye, Kim.
Yeah, I know she's nice. Chris says Tara's nice. Cindy, she even dropped by my live. Yeah, she's awesome. Awesome people come into these chats. Barbie said there's a live cam all the time in the bay where Earl and Jake fish and crab. I'll send you the link. Barbie, sweet. we need to exchange some contact information here for sure.
Call me, girl. Call me.
I know. Barbie said that if we show up in Oregon, that we've got a room to stay in.
There you go.
I got to hit Oregon, man.
Got to hit Oregon's a fun place. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. Been there many times. Many times.
On Instagram, Barbie. I know all you Pacific Northwesterners seem to not be on Facebook, but I'm on Instagram. You guys just missed it, didn't you? It just went to the west of you. We got rain all weekend, but that's and high flooding. We got a lot of flooding, but it wasn't bad here. It went east of us. Jake said it's about a half a mile inland where I am. The water went. Dang.
Wow. That's a long way. That's some major surge right there.
Well, they said on this hurricane, it was the storm surge that was the worst problem.
Right.
Hey, Kat, what's up?
Well,
Curtis, in Ohio, it's staying mostly sunny all week. We'll see if that holds. It's still cloudy here, kind of, but it's looking a little bit better than it was when I got off work. Oh, it's a black kitty.
Black Kitty.
Is that its name, Black Kitty?
Yeah, Black Cat.
You're so creative.
He was Black Kitty, you know, when he was a kitty. So when he grew up, you know, we just say Black Cat now.
Chris said one of the coffee shops my niece is affiliated with in Charlotte was totaled. Yeah, that whole town was. What's up, Jake from State Farm?
Hey, Hitch by Hitch. Feels good out in the sun because it's only like 80 degrees, 79.
Yep.
So it feels really good.
Curtis said I'm craving crab because of Barbie. You know, I probably have never really had good fresh crab. Imitation crab meat's probably the best, or yeah, some stuffed crab
What?
at some seafood restaurant. I've never had fresh crab. I don't think.
Fake crab is not crab. It's
imitation crab. That's it.
It's like the worst ever. It's like it's fish, you know, pressed.
My friend made some crab rangoon dip, but she used imitation crab. But that was some good stuff.
There's a lot of stuff masking that though when it's in crab rangoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Curtis
if you had like real crab in it, it would taste even better. Okay.
Talking about freeze dried crab legs.
Especially if you had Dungeness. Dungeness has like a bit of a sweet taste to the meat, and especially in the body part. Oh man, absolutely great.
Chris said I heard crabs were a bad thing. Only if you're Earl. Earl has crab.
Earl has crabs.
Barbie said it's good to know I make people crave crab. It's not hard to get good crab as long as it was handled properly on the ship and frozen and stayed frozen till you get it. Now, I used to get to eat some good king crab legs. I knew somebody that could cook it real good, but haven't had any in a long, long time.
You can bake those too. You know, you can grill crab. You can boil it. There's, you know, it's like any other thing. You can make it a bunch of different ways. It doesn't have to be boiled. You know.
I like it in Old Bay seasoning with a ton of butter.
I like garlic crab. Butter garlic crab is my favorite.
I don't even know if it's fish pressed together like rubber. Yeah, Barbie said frozen crab is no good. It's rubbery once you thaw it. Once you take the crab leg right out of the bay into the pot on your plate, you're going to be spoiled for the rest of your life.
Yep. We catch the Dungeness crabs and rock crabs, and we'd cook them up in a few hours, and it's just like, and it smells really good too. Like if you boil it, it smells really good. Well, if you grill it, it smells good, but when you boil it, you get like a salty kind of oceany kind of feeling coming off the water a little bit, right? You know, it just, I don't know. It's like anything else fresh within hours. It's just really good. You know,
Pig said fried soft shell crabs. But Curtis,
I can't eat them. I can't eat those.
No.
For some reason, I can't get down with the soft shells. I don't know why. I can't get the shell part on my head.
Really? Do you eat the shell and all?
Yeah. You don't gut it. You don't do nothing. You just deep fry the damn things.
Curtis said when someone tries to give him Alfredo or something like that with crab in it and it's fake, he becomes highly offended.
Are you trying to offend me with this crap in here?
Could I call them fried spotters? I definitely wouldn't be interested. No fried spotters. Even the word would put me off.
Most of my family likes the deep fried crab, soft shell crab. I just like I said, I'm real particular. when it comes to seafood and fish. So with the, because I've seen how you make it. You don't. You just. It's got the shell on it. It's a soft shell, but it's still there, and you just you bread it, you dip it, you throw it in the fryer. And I can't get over the part that it's got the shell still. It's still got shell.
But
Even
is
though
it
it's
real
soft.
soft?
Yeah, it's. I mean, no problem. It's no crunch or nothing like that. You know, where it's like a hard shell would be or something. But I've tried a few bites. It tasted good, but I can't get over the fact that it's. You're not breaking meat out of it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Well, West Virginia probably, yeah. They've got a seafood restaurant that's voted like the best fish sandwich in the United States, and they're in West Virginia. Lynn said there's no seafood in Kentucky.
Yeah,
JB,
it's hard to get seafood out here.
you
Well, it's
caught
not
three.
hard. It's fish.
Yeah. Caught 3 soft shells the size of damn dinosaurs this year. We're not talking. I wasn't even mad. I was impressed. JBT said, "We're not talking about turtles, JBT.
You're gonna deep fry a
Talking
whole
about
soft shell
crabs.
turtle.
I know you ain't catching any crabs in West Texas.
Not the kind you eat. The kind off the street. Oh,
Your IG is Little Nerdy Barbie. Remember that, Tony?
little nerdy Barbie. Little
Yeah,
nerdy Barbie.
you got to tell me later when I say, what was her name again on Instagram?
All right, it was little nerdy Barbie.
Little Nerdy. You'd like to know the name of that restaurant? Barbie said, me too. I have no interest in you eating a soft shell. You
So
know,
I went fishing.
go ahead.
I went fishing from like about 6 to maybe, I don't know, 8 this morning. Only like 2 hours. And I lost everything of the whole drive to fishing in like an instant. All of a sudden I sat down for a minute on this rock and I was sipping some water. And all of a sudden I was like, man, I don't want to fish no more. Like, and I came home and when I came home, I was like, what am I doing? The monsters are here. You know what I mean? But I'm like whooped after like, this is the 4th day. And I fished that whole tournament for a whole month right before this, right? I'm like drained right now. I'm like drained. It's crazy. I've been going to bed hell early. I'm barely on watching anybody's lives.
Yeah, sometimes you burn out. Sunday night, I was like, it kept raining and stuff. Sunday night, I was like, about 1:30, I was like, I'm over it. Let's go.
right.
I rarely ever do that. I'll fall asleep and everything on the line. But I won't never just be like, let's just go back to the house. I'm tired.
Right.
I was tired of dealing with the rain. It drove me nuts. I was tired of that misty bullshit.
Right. It's like a constant mist drizzle. It's like it goes between drizzle and mist and then the occasional band that's heavy, you know?
Right. Everything was just, you couldn't keep nothing dry. It's terrible. Curtis said I'd take one bite, spit it out, and ask for a refund. You can tell. What's up, Bob and Doreen?
Yeah, you can tell right away. The imitation crab? I mean, I can anyway. I'm like, oh, this. Yeah. I mean, you can even just look at it. The meat looks like little strings all put together. So, I mean, that's kind of a clear sign, too.
Jake said, what are all you losers doing? Jake just called us all losers, y'all. All 6 of us. 7, 8 of us.
Bunch of losers.
I know it, right? I kind of got my feelings hurt.
Loser.
I mean, not that I'm a loser, but that he called me one right in front of everybody.
You know, you can call me and tell me I'm a loser, but you just put me on loser blast.
See how you are in 3 more years, you get short fused with certain things, JBT said. You mean as far as like YouTube's concerned?
I get short fused when he starts snagging every cast. God damn it.
Oh, he said fellas, not losers. Lies, Jake. White fish is what they used to make imitation crab with. Well, he's
It's a
doing the
swimming
two
pool of
things.
lies and deceit.
Oh, yeah. I'm I'm still having fun. I try not to let it get to me.
What?
Every time I think I'm gonna let anything about YouTube get to me, I find out something funny, and then it's all good again.
I just start watching other people's lives that are crazy as crap compared to me or our people. And like I watched that chick Breezy, today, and I'm like, dude, this ain't YouTube life ain't bad at all. Hers is bad.
She lost her car, didn't she?
Makes me feel good. She's back into it, so I think she's on a bucket of BS, okay? A straight bucket of crap. Because all of a sudden she's like, I'm in my truck. I'm gonna go volunteer at North Carolina over at the victims and shit. And she never did, and she's just sitting there in the truck eating it. But I don't know. She's a hard one to figure out, that one. She's enjoyable to a certain extent, you know what I mean? But
What's up, Greg Burgess? Welcome in. Jake said autocorrect from talking to Earl too much. Oh, okay. That's a good story. Stick with that one. Oh, JBT said, I saw how they make imitation crab. It's all paste and liquid crab flavor. I'm glad I don't eat it much.
I mean, they got real crab meat in the cans and stuff. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. You know what I mean? It's really not. The stuff that comes in the big can, all white meat, blah, 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 whatever. It's a little pricey. Well, it's all pricey, but I'd rather go over that crab in a can than the imitation if I had to choose.
Curtis said he did an 11-hour live Sunday night. I was beyond drained. Were you fishing?
For 11 hours?
I missed it. But I was thinking 11 hours of anything's going to drain you. That's longer than my work day.
You can only go 12 hours from what I found out now. And then you gotta reset your live.
Yeah. The longest I think I've went is 10 hours anyway. JBT said I only watched Cindy on YouTube and LOL Red Hottie Hood. Who's Red Hottie Hood? JBT said I did 12 hours and 18 minutes last night, Curtis. Oh my gosh, Curtis. He said I woke up dehydrated, major headache, then I drank too much water like the people that get lost in the desert. Next thing you know, I'm puking. Good Lord.
It's why you gotta hydrate hard before you get out on the jet ski, man.
All right, Barbie, thank you. JBT stayed awake. Travis was awake till about 9:30 or 10 o'clock this morning. And then he's back up and gone again. Little Red Hottie Hood. Is that the girl with the butt cheeks that fishes? Little Red Hottie Hood. JBT said it's his YouTube crush. JBT, I'm crushed. I went to bed at 10:30 a.m. and woke up at 12:30. You haven't had enough sleep. Get out there and go fishing again.
You might as well.
Oh, she does cooking? And all you guys would watch her? Hey, that's not the one that made the guy the sandwich at the door, is it? I saw that one.
I don't know that. I never heard of that. Her.
You will after the live ends. You'll be like, Little Red Hottie Hood. Let me join up with that. Subscribe.
I can't watch too much cooking shows. I always start getting hungry.
There was a woman that was doing a YouTube channel that also had an OnlyFans. She was kind of a Amazonian looking blonde.
There's a lot like that. Oh, there's a lot. It's not just one. There's a lot.
Well, of course, there's never just one.
It's like I'll be watching somebody, some chick, and she's kind of hot, whatever, and then like at some point she's like, also my OnlyFans is blah blah blah. I'm like, fuck, I knew it. Fuck.
Harvey said, once I get my GoPro and tripod, I'll do better for lives. I need to go ahead. We just haven't been able to decide what kind of camera to get. We really haven't. We've got the funds set aside for the camera, thanks to generosity of people. She does fishing also, Chris did. And she's really good at fishing and cooking and stuff. Is that why y'all watch her? JBT said, speaking of OnlyFans, some woman kept telling me to whip it out last night. Well, did you?
No, to bust out Jake the Snake or what?
Curtis said all the stuff in the cans is legit, especially if you get the lump and claw can. JBT said, well, I think it's a girl. It might not have been a girl. That sounds aggressively like a man. It really does. Well, again, did you whip it out? No. Chris said she's good to look at. Okay. So
should have reached down, reach down, but not show nobody, and then have like your bucket of pack bait and just bring up a ball of pack bait.
be like, here you go.
Here's my junk.
You got your third best PB, 3 of them that night? What'd you catch, Curtis? WT said I told him to super chat me $50 if she really wanted to see me whip it out that bad.
There you go.
I think it's NJ's channel. They'll tell them that shout outs are $20 when they come in there and want a shout out.
Yeah, Mid-South, he's cheap. He says, for $1. You need to bump it up, Mid-South.
You can't get nothing for $1. I at least better be able to buy a candy bar with what I get from it. Chris said, but I'm old and JBT has dibs on Heidi. Gigability says he eats the king crab all the time, but I think it smells like a dirty fish house. I still eat it laughing.
It's so good.
It stinks, but Lord, I could go so many places with that. I'm not going to. Lord have mercy.
Still light out. It's still light out.
You know what? I'm so terrible.
See what this tomato bush tree plant I got, it's still popping blooms. It's still blooming.
Well, the trees around here are still green. Nothing's really turning. A little bit.
After these rains, everything got green. It was pretty dry for brown looking, for a minute. But those 3 days of rain perked everything up.
Look at that. It's October. Right. I mean, look at that tree.
Same here, like our field part. It's all green. Yeah, it's all green.
Yeah, we don't have anything turning hardly.
Well, there's these certain types of trees. All their leaves are starting to fall. They're damn near bare, but the rest aren't.
JT said, I told Sharina, let's get her on the show. And she said, oh, God, you wouldn't know how to act if we did. You should have done it anyway. Curtis said, I'm already.
What? I haven't seen her do anything. lately, unless I'm not doing.
Curtis said, "I'm already looking for her." We just helped her channel. WT said, "Look, we have Travis's view on the Friday night after party."
Tell him JBT sent you.
There you go. It looks like
Man,
I'm going to wait. Go ahead.
there was like an owl fight. You ever seen like owls fight? I didn't see it because I can only hear it, but it sounded like some major something was going down. Okay, it sounded scary, is what it sounded. And I had a flashlight out. I was looking. I couldn't spot it, and it sounded like they were crashing through the trees, like tangled up with each other or something, like talons or something. I don't know what, but there was 2 to 3, and they were hooting and hollering for like 2 hours at each other, and then all hell broke loose. It was just after I got off a reef show, and all hell broke loose back here behind my house. And I went looking around for feathers and stuff, but I couldn't find nothing. But
all right, Tony.
It was crazy. Huh?
Chris said that they weren't fighting.
Oh, they were loving? Well, they didn't sound very happy. Okay. Those were not happy sounds.
Gigabilly said owls are pretty loud there lately, but Chris said seriously. Hey, birds are different. Birds are different, man. Like all duck sex is rape. So it might be the same with owls.
You mean all duck sex?
Yeah.
Yeah, duck sex, dude. It's pretty.
That's not have it consensual.
Dude, they hella drowned the hell out of the girl. They like slam her neck in the water. Just take it, woman. Just take it. It's just like, what the...
So owls be doing it rough.
Man, I tell you what, it sounded vicious, crazy. I mean, it was like I was like worried that like something else was going on or something bizarre, you know.
Barbie said, "Isn't it crazy in Oregon? Her grass is brown." It's not. Nothing's brown here, especially since we had all that rain. Chris said cats do the same way, feral cats anyway.
Yeah, the feral cats, man, it sounds like rape too. Just freaking crazy. And the males just bite their necks, and just bang them. Hey, Travis. We're talking about animal sex.
Duck sex was pretty rough. And Jake stuck his eyeballs in chat again. He just don't know what to do about it.
It's like, what the hell?
You put a turtle in the bucket in the other room?
A turtle in the bucket?
WT said, "I kept hearing a lot of noise in the other room." I was like, "Is that a mouse? If it is, it's a big ass rat." And he said, "Then I remembered I accidentally kept a turtle and put him in the bucket in the other room."
I'm keeping one.
Gigabildy said, "Do you have goose pimples, Anthony?"
Goose pimples? No, what's goose pimples?
Did you have goose pimples on I guess the owls, whatever they were doing.
Oh, like scared? No, it was just like, it was terrifying. It just sounded terrifying. Like, some sounds sound terrifying. Those owls sounded, it was terrifying. It was like scary. And plus it was all dark, so you couldn't see nothing.
Tony said, "What in the owl beak is going on here?"
Right. And it was so loud. It was loud. It was so loud.
JBT said, "I thought y'all said butt sex." Duck, JBT, duck.
I thought you said, that's what I thought you said at first, Sydney. That's why I was like, you mean duck sex? Because I thought you said butt sex too. I was like, well,
No, y'all straighten it up.
That's what it sounded like.
Chris said Travis tunes in for owl sex talk.
He's all, did I hear Altex?
Woo, woo!
Woo, woo.
Travis evening, woo! Fat Cat said, what the hell is going on? I left to eat dinner, no phone at table during supper, but now I came back to bird six. Well,
It's a
Fat
hard
Cat,
bird life.
the way it goes here.
Kitty. Trying to get a woodpecker. Good luck.
No phone at the supper is junk. What's up, hunting stuff? He said hi to all you guys.
Hey, everybody. I don't
JBT
know.
said, what?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I tell you what, we're getting a lot of stink bugs again from the rain.
You know, I know that's right.
Travis has been fighting them in the kitchen window.
I
JBT
thought
said,
we were over them, you know?
I was going to say, what in the Diddy and baby oil is going on in here? That's what all the trolls come in talking about, Diddy. Free Diddy.
You guys seen a stink bug? Want to see one? Oh,
That's not junk, Fat Cat, actually. That's good.
well, it took off.
Are you trying to catch stink bugs?
Well, it was right here on my table right here, so I was trying to get him, but he kept flying. Usually they don't fly very much, but that one didn't want to be wrestled.
Travis's video keeps pausing. And it's
I haven't
funny
seen it
because
pause.
it looks like he just stops in the middle of the road.
How do you stop like that in the highway?
The trolls were funny last night. They were making me laugh hard. Fat Cat said, hunting stuff, see any deers? Well,
There's no deers. They're cutting. They're doing all the harvesting, and usually we don't see them a whole lot. Like the feed, I've only been doing it like every 2 to 3 days because there's still a lot of feed up there that we leave. They're usually, you know, and a lot of this corn, just a lot of corn you'll see on the highways over here, like a lot of corn on the like by the emergency lane part, you know, and like you see, there's so many dead animals over here on the highways right now. It's kind of sucks, but there's just food everywhere.
Hitch just said hi to everybody, including him, her, and you. What it said.
Woo!
Barbie said, what program is that, Jake? Baby T said, y'all take care and stay out of trouble. That's no fun at all.
Later, JBT. Real big time. They're already cutting soybean over here. It's dried up. Usually that takes a while.
Barbie said, can you hear us, Travis?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Pretty good.
I'm just over here driving. We going to the bar see if we can pick up get some fat girls.
See, I told you.
Damn it.
Stepping out on me. Stepping out without me.
We was down on Loudon last night. Ended up getting I don't know, probably in the end, probably 6 or 7. Big. It was so funny. I'm gonna put the one video out of Ricky. We thought he had a giant on, and it got to the boat. It was about probably a 20 pounder, maybe 25 pound. And somehow, whenever he set that hook on that fish, it hooked him right behind the back or his back fin.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Those are fun ones there. Those are
we
fun.
thought he had a monster. That
Right.
fish was fighting like crazy. It was so much disappointment whenever it got to the boat.
It is. I've done it with a few times myself, and when you finally can get it up to the water, you're like, oh, damn it.
Yeah.
What's
But
up,
those
Mike?
hooks lock in good. Those hooks lock in good when you get like on top there.
It went from 50 plus to disappointment.
Yeah, you're like, we might have a PB here. But damn it, it's hooked in the
Yeah.
back.
Well, it won't be Mike's PB.
No, he's got 107.
Oh wow, that's a hard one to beat.
No, ma'am. Let me get 4 McDoubles, no onion.
We get to listen to his order at McDonald's.
Right. I just thought he was on the highway. I looked down and then I heard him talking to somebody. I was like, oh, he's already off.
Thank you.
You can tell
him
it
it's to
flame
go.
emoji.
You got to tell him you always got to tell him to go when you're in the drive-through. I always do that. And I'll make that to go, in the drive-through. So he's like, okay.
That'll be to go.
Oh, that's funny. 4 McDoubles. He's 2 for now and 2 for later. He ate a whole box of them Uncrustables last night.
Man, I would have ate
Oh,
that second box if I'd have had them.
I don't like those. I don't like that bread.
It's soft.
You keep them frozen, right? And then thaw them out or what?
Yeah, just throw them in and take them with you.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't get down with the bread. I don't like the way it tastes.
Jessica said, "Ha ha, Travis." Jake said 4 triple McDoubles.
Triple McNipples? Triple McNipples, please. 3 of them.
You should have ordered one of those. What is it called? McGangbang?
Yeah, I should have got a McGangbang, man. Those are the bomb. McGangbang. You put it right in your mouth. It tastes so good.
That was hilarious, Tony. Fat Cat said, "Hello, Travis." Tell him McDonald's is junk. Tell him.
McDays. Tell him what?
Hello. You'll pull straight up right behind them. They'll bring it out to you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Dude, that's bull crap. I hate that crap. Why am I in the drive-thru if I gotta go park?
Right.
I'm gonna get real close to this Cadillac. Their stuff will go off. It's got sensors everywhere.
What the Cadillac?
There's a Cadillac in front of me.
Oh, mine said the other day when I was in the drive-thru, it said leadoff car is pulling away in my dash. It dinged at me.
Oh, wow.
What the hell's a leadoff car? What does that mean?
Well, it means probably they might have thought you were at a street light, like, come on, lady. It's green.
No.
Green.
Bossy hell. Bossy.
Your car's
It
bossy.
said
You got
that's
a
what
bossy
happens.
car.
It is bossy. That happens when you quit smoking or sometimes when you smoke weed. 4 McDoubles. Barbie said, "I'm having Jack's Chinook salmon for dinner that Earl caught." Fat Cat said, "Travis is a growing boy." Yeah, he's going to keep on growing until he looks like he's 9 months.
Got it going on. I'm building a shed. Yeah. Thank you.
Jake said, "And a liter of cola." No, he's got his bag full of energy drinks back there.
You ever had the energy drink called Oh Glory? It's got an American flag and a bald eagle on it. It's like a white can.
No.
You see that one? Try that one out. You might like that one. That one's get you going. It's like a bunch of soda.
Are there different flavors, or is it just one
Kinda
that
tastes, the ones I came across was one flavor. It was kind of like Rockstar flavor, regular Rockstar flavor.
All the Pacific Northwesterners are having.
It says Old Glory. It says Old Glory on it.
Barbie
I
said
couldn't
he
tell you the
needs
last time I
to.
drank energy drink. It's been years. It's been
I
years
drink
since I
one.
had an energy drink.
I drink one every day. Barbie said he needs to use the app. You get a bunch of free stuff. You hear that, Travis? You get free stuff.
McDonald's?
Yeah, app. The app.
Yep. Just for signing up, you get like a free Big Mac.
Just for signing up, you
And all
get a
you gotta
free.
do is pull up to those numbers. When you pre-order on the app, you just pull right into the. It'll tell you what spot to pull into. You just pull right in to come out.
Hot flame emoji.
I may have to check that out. I'd be happy if they just give me a toy every time. I should ask them for a toy.
You've got a toy. You've got 2 toys under the passenger seat over there.
Duh.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes they give him a toy. He'll ask them. Barbie
Say, hey,
said,
give me one of these.
"Yeah, hey, give me one of them toys in there." Maybe I'll have Randy stop by the store and get some broccoli on the way home. They're so talking about how they're going to fix their salmon.
Who's got salmon?
Barbie and Jessica, I think.
I'll tell you what, the old man, he loves some salmon now. I'd like to eat him some salmon.
Fat Cat said, "My dad always said you got a good tool to put a shed over it. Got to, yeah."
Right.
I never heard that one. Oh,
That is a good one, ain't it?
I'll never look at fat guys again the same. I'll be like, oh my god.
Curtis said McDonald's pisses him off because when he pulls up to the speaker, they ask him if he wants to use the app. He said, "I wouldn't be in the drive-thru if I wanted to use the app."
To the drive-thru, you want to use the app? Like, no. That's why I'm in the drive-thru.
Need to pull up there and start asking them about the app.
Yeah.
They said, "Three triple double McMackey." Kara said, "Got to build a shed for that tool." Tara, I ain't complaining about the shed. Otter Cat.
Oh,
Otter.
David Bunch of Numbers said Tony looks just as sketchy as I thought he would.
Better believe it. Better believe it.
Otter's arrived. Jake said Otter's here and he rolled his eyes. Jake's taking advantage of the whole ability to say that autocorrect made him say it. But I blame Earl for that one too. He was the originator of the autocorrect slip up. Cat said tools junk. No, Fat Cat, not. Yeah, I told him, Travis, that Sunday night I was like, at like 1:30, I was like, I'm ready. It's time. I'm tired of the drizzling rain. Huh?
That kitty. You didn't get the woodpecker.
Yeah.
You didn't get the woodpecker kitty.
David said, "Is that Tony trying to flex? That's old age. There ain't nothing there."
Dude, these are hammers right here, dude. They'll put it to you, bro. These hammers don't play around.
Mine is like something from Harbor Freight. Barbie said, "Wrong store, Travis." Lies, Jake, lies. He said it's crazy to see light in your life. It's dark here in Oregon. It's so full of crap.
Okay, I'm getting ready to go down the valley, so
Oh,
He's
I don't know.
he's
I'll
a
keep.
valley boy.
will. If you go down through the valley, we'll see you in a little while.
I'm gonna go up the valley.
See, that looks like something in North Carolina that got taken out by a river.
Ain't no doubt. We're in Rocky Top. So actually, this is Braswell.
Oh, that girl that I said that wasn't going to get to go to Biltmore. Her and her soon-to-be husband got tickets for Biltmore, $400.
What's Biltmore?
Oh,
Biltmore,
the flower place.
it's a big fancy house in Asheville.
Oh, I seen that place when I was out there. You know, Asheville is like there's a lot of graffiti artists. It's a real good graffiti scene, right? And we went out there. My buddy moved out there. My boy Topper, and we went out there and we did a bunch of murals everywhere. And we saw the Biltmore place, dude. That place it's nice. It's huge, right? It's freaking nice, man. It's nice.
And Chris said it's cheap, but not that good. That's right. Barbie said, Jake, turn on the light. You'll see. Or go outside.
Open the car door. You turn the light
So
on.
how much?
Stop standing in the
How much
dark
is
room,
the
Jake.
Biltmore house?
Huh?
Turn the lights on. How much? How much are tickets for the Biltmore house
They're like $200 a person.
to go to the house?
Yes, that's what I said. It's a glorified house. I don't care how nice it is. I'm not paying $200 to tour a house and garden. No. No.
Yeah, see, we didn't go tour it. We just looked at it. We didn't go.
No.
We didn't do all that.
Brad Cat said even the Harbor Freight tour works once. Hey, Jake said a tornado's been looking for that spot for a long time now where you're driving, Travis.
Yes.
See you later, mobile homes.
We're not in the valley yet, and we're about to get to Dutch Valley.
Going Dutch in the valley.
That
Dutch
signal
Valley.
sucks on me. Did you fish today, Hitchy? I didn't see him live, but I couldn't get on my phone much today. David said, seeing Cindy without a fishing rod in her hand is like a crime against humanity. I feel the same way, David.
I agree. It feels different. It feels weird.
I know I lost vision in my left knee. I haven't been fishing so long.
My left knee don't see so well.
Huh?
My left knee.
Said you made me go fishing today.
If not, you better hush your pie hole. I told you earlier that I was jealous. There ain't nothing I can do about it.
Me and my buddies will get in fishing. Oh, I got somebody calling me.
Oh,
Hang on a minute.
okay. Ottercat said the Valley of the Dutch road trip, AJ.
Road, let's go. Pick me up in the chopper.
Get in the chopper.
Get into the chopper.
Jake said maybe I should come out of this dark closet. Otter, was it easy for you?
Speaking of the chopper, you know when Coal Creek Billy comes in, that's why I say Billy from that movie when he's yelling at Billy, "Come on, Billy, Billy!" You know?
That gave Jake the old one eyebrow up in the air. Karen said, y'all are funny. Barbie said, we support you if you come out of the closet. Jake, we do. So we're amongst friends here. Maybe not Tony, but the rest of us will support you.
Not a closet supporter. I'm against it. Stay in there. If you're in the closet, just stay there.
Curtis said 200 bucks.
We already knew. You stay in the closet. We all know, so you don't have to announce it. Okay.
Curtis said, well, we already knew because the whole Mid-South on the bow of the boat thing, but Curtis said 200 bucks, they better give you breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a rub down at the end of the day. Hell yeah.
I think you stay there, don't you? Don't you stay overnight when you do that?
There's a village. There's a village on the I guess you stay in the village.
It's probably the old slave quarters.
David said, I heard if you shout out Cindy's channel on stream, Tony will wear a dress on stream.
Who said that?
Good bunch of numbers.
Don't get me fucked up.
Jake said, just me and my pickle paddle here. Uh-oh. Sandy Toes has arrived, and she is actually Sandy Toes tonight, not Adorn.
Oh.
She said, Jake and his paddle, his pickle paddle. Michael, oh, hey, Michael Lockhart, you going to go crappie fishing in the next few weeks? I'd like to have some crappie to eat. Sandy said, no need to tell us about your private life there, Jake.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Hey, CNY, welcome back.
Okay.
I had to make my chat make sense, David. Him and his pickle and a paddle. Instead.
Pickle, paddle, pickle, paddle.
Hey, everybody.
Travis.
Hey.
It's Travis.
AutoCAD will be like, Travis, need some more wood.
We
Need some
can't
more
have no fire tonight. We're going to get on the boat.
Flamingo, what time is it in Australia? What time is it right now? Is it like 6 o'clock over there?
It's
like
8
12
o'clock.
hours.
It's 8 o'clock in the morning, I think.
Is it morning?
Yeah. It's Wednesday
Oh,
there.
coming up on horse riding.
Yeah, I know it's a day ahead. I know that one.
Fat Cat said, where's Travis going? He's going to hop on the boat and go fishing, Fat Cat, without me. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. David said, I'm glad Mary ain't here.
No, Mary's the best. I love Mary.
It's 9 a.m., so it's 14 hours.
9 a.m.
Hey, so can you still see the road and everything?
Well, you're
No,
sideways.
Yeah, we see like the sky on a vertical.
Okay, because I'm looking at the back of my screen right now and it's blank.
Wow.
I guess because I had a
Uh-huh.
so the back of my screen's blank right now. I can't see nothing on my screen.
Yeah, you'll have to go out and come back in.
Try just changing your camera view again.
You can't see it. It's
Oh,
black.
oh yeah.
Fat Cat said that's junk.
Add it up.
Are you? Okay, I heard you talking about it this morning. Sandy said me and Adele are going to catch up for coffee today. Uh-oh. That's going to be...
Adele lost her job. They laid her off. They didn't even give her notice or nothing.
They didn't lay her off. They fired her. It was bad. They're a-holes.
Right. Yeah, if you laid off, you get... Well, I don't know if they do that over there. I'm sure they would do unemployment, but...
They probably got a better system in place than we do, honestly.
California's not bad. You got to wait 2 weeks, and then it fires up. But you got to have 2 weeks. You can't do it till after 2 weeks.
I think there's a week waiting period here.
Yeah.
One
time I got laid off, I was getting full draw. I was getting like $980 every week.
Dang. Be like,
I was
lay me
making
off
a lot of money.
again.
I know. I rode that one out for a little while. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, all right. And plus, I have a side hustling, so it was all good.
Kind of stuff said, why'd they do that to her? She said it had something to do. Remember, she a while back she had that problem with that other person that worked there. I don't
remember
know.
that. I don't remember that one.
Yeah, just keep waiting until it cools off more, like Michael Lockhart. Yeah, she has a lot of legal rights backing her up there in so much trouble, Sandy said. Good. Good.
Is it even
Okay.
worth pursuing? Is it worth all the bullshit, or is it just worth getting another job? You know what I mean?
But sometimes it's the whole principle of the thing, how you let them treat you.
Well, whatever. If you didn't fuck around and get fuck around, they wouldn't have had a reason. Okay, I'm not saying it was wrong or fucked up, but you let the door open for them to fire your ass. Okay, I've done it plenty of times. I fucked up where I was like, fuck, if I didn't get in that one tip with this asshole, I wouldn't have got shit canned. You know what I mean? So it's like always let the door open for that to happen.
I actually think they accused her of some stuff she didn't do, like offering to let people use the facilities when she didn't. So I think she offered to let them. She said that she would ask her boss if she could give them some boxes. And then next thing they're accusing her of letting people use the facilities. So that's
what, like the bathroom? You mean like the bathroom?
No, like the box baler or something.
What? Well,
yeah.
Well,
so I don't know.
Well, yeah. See, that's all kind of fishy there. That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, I've been on jobs where like I got into it with like a customer because they're trying to tell me what to do. You know what I mean? Or get into it with another coworker, and then like, and it's usually pretty shitty. If I got to argue with somebody, it's never goes well for both of us, whoever it is. You know what I mean? And it's not shortly after that they're looking for any fucking reason to fire me. One day late, one more time late, or whatever. Right. I get shit in. But it was always me opening the door for that. You know what I mean?
Later seeing, they also accused her of something, marking something with a red pen, said it was offensive. Dump a hallway. Said Anthony Travis Cindy, but why?
If it was in yellow, it wouldn't have been offensive, but red it was. I mean, I feel bad for her. I'm not saying it's her fault and shit. I'm just saying sometimes you fucking create it to where they want to fire you from doing shit. You know what I mean? Like, the first place I ever got fired was my dad's work. I got out of the joint, and I was like, dude, I gotta get a job like fucking ASAP. My parole officer was like fucking all over me, and I didn't ever wanted to work for him. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't want to work for him, and which I probably should have did. Come hindsight, would have made a lot of money. But anyway, so me and this chick were partying all night. Cindy left. Such a good story. Cindy cut out. So anyway, I'll keep going. So I was partying all night with this chick, right? And I was still kind of buzzed when I came in the next morning, you know? And just so happens, like the second in command, my dad was third in command there, right? It's just as my boss comes by, he's like, I smell alcohol. Have you been drinking? I'm like, no, I ain't been drinking. And I was like totally sober, but it was still on my breath. You know what I mean? And like after that, he was just all over my ass, dude. And I think I did something in the forklift they didn't like. They fired me. You know, I was like, fuck, whatever. Fucking only job I ever get. I got fired from like 2 jobs. The first time I ever get fired, it's the place my dad worked at. I was so embarrassed. I was like, sorry.
Mary Bruce.
There she is. What's up, Mary? We conjured her.
That cat said I was looking for a job when I found this one. Exactly. That's the way I feel about it. After a while, though, I had a hard time staying out of trouble at my job. And it's because me and this, he's called the superintendent, did not hit it off. And then he walked by me one day and said, oh, you've got chewing tobacco in your mouth. And I was like, the hell are you talking about? And it's this right here. It's a tumor.
Oh.
And I looked at him. I was like, "You mean my tumor?" I was mad. And boy,
Yeah.
he's left me alone since. He don't speak to me no more. He's afraid he'll end up in HR.
You should have spit on his boot and be like, "Does that look like tobacco?"
Yeah. Sandy said, "Okay, lovers and seagulls, got to go tell Adele we said hi, Sandy."
Bye.
Mary said, "I had a business meeting to attend. Sorry, I'm a little late."
Tighten it up, Mary. You know what time the show starts. Tighten it up.
Ray said, "Hey, Cindy, Ray Colin. Hey, I saw you in JBT's last night. I would think that you'd give him a wide berth since you spent so much time in his dungeon."
Oh,
The old story. Yes, it's just a what do they call them, lipomas or whatever.
lymph node? Huh? I didn't say nothing.
They said, "Just keep flipping them off every day, Cindy." Yeah, that's sure to get me fired.
I need a raise. 2 ways.
Yep. I told him that he said, "Flip them off when you go in" yesterday. And I was like, "I flip them off when I go in, when I leave, about 12 times in between." Oh, yeah. Mary said, "I could have taken y'all to the meeting." Well, you could have.
Right, Mary. We could have given you sound financial advice.
Not lymphoma. No, a lipoma. I think it's what they
Glaucoma?
call it. Not lymphoma, a lipoma. David said, "When I left school, I was too lazy to job hunt, so I enlisted. Guaranteed job there." Yeah.
Right. Do this, do that. Go here, go there.
Yeah. David's from Australia. I don't know how it's probably all the same being in the armed services.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oi. Mary's like, "Oh, okay." Oh,
Mary.
Ray said, "I got used to the old carp scraps he's been feeding me." Oh, you missed them, huh? It's hard to say carp scraps to me. I messed it up. So I guess Travis is going to come back up fishing.
I'd probably be on the boat.
Mm-hmm. He's trying to kill me. Trying to kill me.
He's trying to kill me so slowly.
Yeah. Yeah, Tony, that's
Brooke
better
is live
than.
again. Brooke is live again. I swear to God, this broad goes live every fucking 3 hours for 3 hours.
Ray
She's so
said
crazy.
out catching me catfish to eat, so I had to make sure he's catching fish. Right, Ray? Catfish will bite you. Yes, they will.
Oh man, I got a whole bucket of carp bait. Like, it's got to be at least 30, 40 pounds of bait. You know those big ass ones I was showing you? Those pictures? I filleted those suckers all the way down. Plus, I had a bunch of that silver crap too. So I couldn't catch a skipjack for the life of me over at the dam. But it was only one area I was trying. But so I was like,
did you just leave it in the bucket and put it in? What do you do? Like, and separate it into individual?
yeah, I'll fillet them, and then I'll kind of like square them, I guess, you know, in like big pieces. And then when I'm fishing, I'll cut to the size I want to use with it.
So you don't have to throw them all at once.
Right. Because the fillets I took off these things, they were like fucking 3 feet long, 10 inches wide, you know?
Right, Cat said catfish only bites you if you stick your hand in its mouth, right?
Dude,
Well,
I got some pieces that are that thick of just pure meat. I mean, that's before the ribs. And carp they're real bony. And this is like before the ribs.
You should eat it.
I tell you this meat. I tell you the meat looks fantastic on these things for fish. I'm telling you, if I ate fish, I would try it. Okay, I would try it. I mean, it's almost clear. This meat is so good looking meat, but they have such a bad rap and they're very ugly. No one wants to mess with them.
Right.
I
hate fishing with Jared.
mean, they eat the hell out of them in East, in Asia. You know what I mean?
Jared's been commenting on my shorts. He's come in here now. Armed forces are basically the same, except Russia, they walk like kids.
Yeah.
That pigeon step. Jessica, yeah, catfish is yummy, but he's talking about carp. He cut up a bunch of carp to use as bait.
The invasive carp, silver carp, the big head carp.
Hey, Denise, have you been fishing? I wish I could have went today.
If you don't have any bait, you can't catfish. You know what I mean? So it was like desperate. I was desperate for bait. You know what I mean? Because I just can't stand buying bait. Unless it's night crawlers, I don't care. But I can't stand buying bait. Like I can't stand it.
Yeah, Travis can't stomach buying bait.
Yeah.
How'd y'all do, Denise?
I'm back.
Welcome
Came
back.
out of the valley.
He came out of the belly.
Welcome back. You're back.
Jessica said, "Oops, my bad. Yeah, I don't think I could eat carp."
What did I miss?
Not much. Not much.
Talking about he couldn't catch any skipjacks, so he filleted out a bunch of carp.
Yeah, I got about 40, probably a good 40 pounds of carp. Just fillets. Just I only took like the upper back strap to like the mid stomach of them, right? And I got some fillets that are about three feet long, and they're probably 10 inches wide.
Denise said she went to Mad Cats and got two new rods. I saw that y'all visited the Mad Cats store. Mad
Cat store.
Yeah, they consider like common carp. I think to be they're not considered invasive around here. The common ones aren't.
No, common carp's not considered. They're considered. They've been over here over 100-something years. They're not considered invasive no more. I don't see why the Asian carps are. They've been here for almost 80 years. So I don't know. All of a sudden they're invasive. You know what I'm saying?
Because there's so many of them.
Yeah.
I think it's just because they come up the river.
They just take over. They multiply so fast that that's what makes it invasive. All the ones, I'd say probably 3/4 of the ones I caught, they were pregnant again. And they were already pregnant in the beginning of the year. So I haven't seen it in summer. I didn't see any pregnant ones when I was killing them because I kill them all. You know what I mean? I don't throw them back alive. And usually they do it 3 times a year. This year I've only seen two spawns going on.
She got a rabies and distemper vaccine.
That's what I'm saying. You can't outpace the damn things. Plus, they're a minnow. I mean, they're a part of the minnow family. They're part of the minnow family. You know what I mean? So, when you see minnows, you see millions of them, right? So, these are just monstrosity minnows.
What's up, Bastard? Say Bass on Big Morton. They better not comment on your what? I don't know what that is. She got the new Sanibel and Smash.
Isn't there a place in North Carolina? The Mad Cat's place?
I think that's where they went. Carp are not bad, but after bad fishy. Oh, not great, but bad fishy aftertaste. Fat Cat said.
What, common carp?
Yep.
I know my grandpa, my dad. I used to watch them cut up buffaloes and do ribs and patties. They make fish patties out of them.
That kid said the government brought them in during the Depression in 30 and 40. What, so people could eat them? Kara said, I'm lurking and laughing.
Lurking and laughing.
Oh, they're shorts. Okay. They better not come in on my shorts. Curtis said, I just want to pin 320 GTI reel on eBay for $57. It's been ran through clean and oil.
That's my favorite reel of all time. I got 2 of them. One's broken. The other one is swimming in the Tennessee River.
I wonder how.
I wonder if that fish ever broke the line off that thing.
I hope so.
That was the 80-pound leader, 30-pound test. It should probably broke off.
I've got a good one for you. Ricky caught a fish last night, and he went to let it go. And Ricky's getting ready to have surgery. So, we try to make sure that he tries to take it easy anyway. But anyway, he went to let that fish go, and sucker yanked away from them grips on it. Grips and all.
It took the grips into the water?
Oh, man.
Yeah, there's a fish running around with grips on it.
It's weird how that happens on eBay, Curtis. Yeah, buffalo are sucker fish. They're not carp. Technically.
They're not even related to the family at all. Like, nothing.
No. Only it's frozen with his hands up.
It's not frozen on my own.
There you go.
Hands up.
He gets frozen with his hands up. It's probably my crappy internet. I'm still out of data, but I kind of like it because I've just been like watching whatever I want to, and I'd be curious to know how much data I used. Curtis said all the GTI regular ones are USA made. Matt said he had a snake. Catch it.
Oh, it's not a snake. It's a big-ass night crawler.
It must be big.
That's a big night crawler.
I thought it was a baby snake. It's a big-ass night crawler.
Nice, you said. A 320.
They got these big rat snakes over here. I thought it was a rat snake. It looked black until I got close to it.
This stupid car in front of me wants to do 50 miles an hour.
Oh, well, coming through, out of the way. That cat said they say if you pressure cook carp, it's better. That's what I was told. Well, it's not going to have bones. I mean, the bones are going to be.
Pressure cook a carp? I never heard of that one.
It seems like it would turn it to mud. But the pressure, that's chicken's different.
You ever seen buffalo meat? It's like real wavy and kind of gappy in between it, the meat, like it's kind of weird.
That cat says that's a normal sized Texas worm.
I don't think I've ever seen buffalo carp meat.
I mean, that's awful leaving the grips on. That almost happened to me on my live Sunday night. Curtis said I dived in on this like it was a football fumble, and I had my arms around it, prepared to go into the water with it. Like I was not letting that fish go. I would not have lost sleep for many nights because it was a big one. It probably would have died.
Now I think they'll pop them off.
Yeah, those fish grits will pop off easy, pretty easy, probably. It's not like they're vice grips, where you gotta like lock and unlock them.
They'll run into something with it, probably, and knock them off.
Gary, my boy Gary that I always fish with, we were at Barkley one time, and he got into a grass carp that was probably the state record because it made my big one. It made that one look small, like this. It was gigantic, and he thought he had a paddlefish, right? He thought he hooked into a paddlefish with the rail trap, and turned out to be this big monstrosity grass carp. That was on JBT tournament night when we all fished JBT tournaments night. You know, I went to go net it. It was so big the head got stuck in the loop. The loop, the ring, like it got stuck in the ring, the metal part, and it took the net. And it took the net, and I go, fuck, it's over, and I thought the line was gonna snap, and Gary's like, it's still on, and like I don't know, another 20 minutes goes by. He finally pops it back up. The net's still around his head. I grab it. I grab the net, and then the fish took off again. It wound up breaking his line, but I got the net back after 20 minutes at a dam. We were right there at the current. I'd never seen a net get stuck on a fish's head, like the ring, the metal part. Like that's how big it was. I mean, it's a pretty big net. I mean, it's not like your net. Your net's like for ocean fucking whales, but the one I bring, it's like probably half the size of yours. But its head got stuck in the metal part. It was that big.
Like this?
Kind of. Mine's more round. I got it here. The last grass carp I caught with my PB, it put a big ass hole in it. I couldn't believe it.
I just happened to have a fish net sitting beside me. I put it up here on the porch yesterday to let it dry, Travis, last night.
You didn't leave it in your car?
Hell no, that thing stunk. I wonder if my chat's froze or everybody quit talking. Somebody say something.
Happy birthday, everybody! Say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
I mean, this is like from my fingertips and pretty much my elbow for the width, and that grass carp got stuck in the middle. They didn't even make it in the net; it just got stuck.
Huh.
Dang.
And then the one I caught put this hole in the net right here with his head.
Wow. Tara said something, literally, she said something, and Mary said, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to everyone. We're going to the bar to find some fat girls.
I lose weight, and he goes to the bar to find fat girl. What are you going to do? I said, I lose weight, and he goes to the bar to find fat girls. What are you going to do? There have been people on YouTube that got offended by that statement.
Yes, they have.
That's so funny. Can't be saying that. It's offensive.
It's offensive. Don't say that. I don't like that. We don't care.
It's hard to be offensive in this chat. I don't know what you got to say to offend anybody in here.
Well, let me tell you. All you got to do to piss people off in my chat is time people out.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. There is a way to piss people off.
There's always a way.
Yeah, there's always a way. But it's difficult in this chat. You really got to bring it. You really got to bring it.
There's a couple other things you can do too, but
yeah,
apparently you got to be real careful. You got to be real careful what you name your live too. So.
Oh yeah. You gotta watch that.
Yeah. Can't be naming it anywhere. You can't use the same words anybody else has ever used. I don't know. Mary said, Travis found his match. Yes, indeed. She's winner.
What are you doing, Mary?
Yeah, Mary. Mary just got back from a financial situation. She's moving to Florida.
Florida? She is not.
You gotta move. She's gonna move to Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, she likes Vegas. She's winning it big.
Mary's a party girl.
White claws for everybody.
Yeah, Mary's gonna move to Vegas and open one of them party buses that goes up and down the strip.
She's gonna drive it. Get in. Time to party.
Has some income. That's true, Curtis. What's up, Ruger? How are you? Ruger, you're sticking to
What are you doing, Robert? Man, I'm so happy to get past that car. He's just driving me.
You've been following that car too long. Said I thought about the fish groups long and hard and came to the conclusion they could come off in an hour, a week, a year, or never. That's a fact.
That is a fact.
Mary said, "No, I got to stay here now. I'm a silent partner in a couple of businesses." Mary's an investor.
She's like, I'm going big time. She's like, I just bought an apartment complex. I'm a silent partner.
Ruger said, "What's up, Travis? What are you doing, Travis? How are you, Travis?"
I'm following semi trucks. I'm chasing them.
He's going to follow the semi truck forever.
Oh, here we go. Girl, look at semi truck.
Ruger said, "Where you been?"
Where you been? On the road, driving again, driving down the road. Here we go.
He's crazy. Are you sure I found my match? Crazy.
Crazy. That boy crazy.
He's crazy. Ruger said, "Happy birthday, Travis." Tara pops in the light every once in a while.
I'd like to have one of those bobcats over there. Railroad track over there. Now we're getting up everything.
He would. He'd be digging up everything. If Tony had one of them, he'd be doing some more landscaping. He'd clear off more land.
If I had what? A tractor?
One of them little bobcats.
Oh, I'm Bobcat certified too, from Bay Area Bobcat. It's probably expired by now.
Mary said, "Oh my God, it's hilarious." He is, Mary. I have such a good time.
The road work 1 mile. We're gonna do some road work. I don't know about all that shit. We gonna.
What's up, kitty?
Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light. Whoa, that motorcycle. Come on.
What are you doing?
He's trying to get run over.
He's gonna drive so far to go to the water. So far.
I know, you gotta go so far. I go right over that hill right there. I mean, I've only done it like twice because it sucks over there. But that's the Ohio River right there over there. I wish that spot was good. That'd be really awesome, but it sucks.
Roger said, "Live streaming while driving down the road. Roll on down the road."
Roll on, roll on, roll on.
Chris said, "Tony, is that a crypt behind you?"
A crypt?
A crypt?
Oh, that's a shit.
You're the crypt keeper. You're supposed to say it's a crypt.
It's a crypt.
Yeah.
You want to go visit 6 generations of death?
Since the Mayflower. You got everybody since the Mayflower. Mary said, "That's a beautiful sunset, AJ."
There ain't no sun.
Where's the Mexican restaurant? Sonic.
She's seeing a sunset. Ruger
Sun
said,
finally went down. I can see the screen now. The sun's finally gone.
Tara said Ohio River. I'm at the top of the Monongahela River.
Monongahela. You always say it wrong.
Monongahela.
Monongahela.
Mary said it's dark there already. It's in Pennsylvania, far east of us. Yeah.
Yeah, on the other side of that hill, wherever it is, between them trees, is the Ohio River. And then 1 mile, about a mile, is the end of the Cumberland River. And then that way, about 10 miles, is the Tennessee River. So it's all really quick and easy over there.
You say Monongahela?
Monongahela, Gila.
Gila? Like a Gila monster?
Monongahela. Monongahela. It's a Monongahela.
It's a manga tequila.
It's a manga tequila, because when you're done, you're going to be manga tequila over the toilet.
Yeah.
Monongahela runs the back of my house in the back of her house. They're neighbors.
And they don't
Well,
fish.
if it runs into the back of her house, then she better get out of there.
Yeah, that's probably a wet situation.
The land between the lakes.
The land between the lakes, that's right up here. That's like 20 minutes from here.
I'd like to have a creek run under my house. That would be cool.
Under your house?
Yeah.
Like live like
the
like
floor
your
would be
house
glass.
Your house is like a covered bridge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
With a glass floor.
That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, I think we got a copy from it.
Do you guys remember the show? You guys remember the show Cribs, MTV Cribs, and they would show like all the rich people's houses. They had Missy Elliott, and she had one of her walls that separated. I don't know, like the living room and another living room. And the whole wall was a fish tank. I loved it. It was so cool. It was badass. It had the walkway through it, and it had above the arch was the fish tank, and then the walls on the side. It was badass. Up in a freaking high-rise apartment.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
Tara said the man actually starts a half mile down the road from me. I'm on the west fork of the Monongahela.
The Monongahela.
No, she spelled it out, Monongahela.
Okay, fine then.
She put Haylah.
Let me look.
Mid-South said, damn, I'm sexy. Thank you, Mid-South.
Sexy, and he knows it.
Like 500 yards away, Mary said. Mid-South missions Lila. Okay. South of Pittsburgh. Look, they're neighbors. Tara and Mary are neighbors.
Oh, they should drink White Claws together. White Claw.
Barbie, where have you been so long? You and Jake both are gone.
Uh-oh.
Tara said that's how it's said. In your face.
What, Monongahela? It's not Monongahela.
Monongahela.
Manga tequila.
Manga tequila, man. It sounds like a real brand, too. You want some manga tequila? Yes, I do. Yes.
Thank you, Louis. Louis Brown said, I Skip had to come give some love and smash the like. I appreciate you. You don't get too many on these StreamYard. Don't get very many views or very many likes on the StreamYard lives.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button. How many likes we got?
I don't know. You can't tell on these.
Oh, really?
I don't guess. I can't. Mid-South said Tara and I will be neighbors soon as she dumps her husband for me. Mary lives on the Washington County, Greene County border. Tara said she's within an hour of her. Tara said, Mike, dreams are free.
Dreams are free. You know that, buddy?
He has lots of them.
He does. It
Them
tells
free
said, Tara, one man's dream is another man's reality.
I thought you were going to say cream.
We have 27 likes. That's not terrible.
27, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 29, 30, 30, 30, 30.
Said Google the Green Cove Yacht Club. That's where I am. Are you really scheduled to go to the Fairmont, Pennsylvania in a couple of weeks, Mid-South? Roger said I just got done cleaning all my catfish I caught from Sunday. They've been on ice.
Tuesday?
When you frying them up, Roger.
Was that Mr. Rogers? Mr. Rogers.
Roger Cook.
Oh, Roger Cook.
Yeah.
Oh, he said land between the lakes. Are you from around here, Roger, or did you just know about this spot? It's a pretty famous spot as far as like this area for fishing, because you got the two giant lakes and all the rivers.
Greg said with Handsome Tony there, you'd be getting 10% more likes. Barbie said, dang, Travis is still driving. Is he driving to Oregon?
Yeah.
I'm coming to you, Barbie. We're going to catch some crabs.
Yeah, we want to catch crab. Going to the bar.
To the watch bar looking for a fat crab.
It's not that I have some visual inspections to do via windows. Oh my God. Hey, Rod. Rod's Fishing Adventures.
For the rides.
Ottercat said, where's Travis going? Where's Travis going? He's going to Watts Bar.
Going to your house, Otter.
Yeah, Otter's house.
Going to Otter's house.
We put in a Caney Creek, Otter.
Caney Creek.
So someone didn't like my short and said, leave that fish alone. It has a family.
It has a family.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Fish don't stay together.
Right.
Tara said literally exactly an hour they're exactly an hour apart.
What should I say? What should I comment back after the live? I'll go comment. I'll be like, which family members are they missing? You know, like what should I say? Do they hang out?
Tell me you probably caught all their family members too, so it's okay. They stayed together in death.
Right. Too bad you can't post pictures with your comments, dude. I'd show like my whole pile of them. I'd be like, I think I got the whole family.
Just tell them you're a fish piercing service.
Right. I'm like, I should tell him. I'm like, family. I'm his cousin. So like, we're family. Like, it's okay.
Man, South said, wait, where's Adele? We have not seen Adele. She's MIA.
I thought she was going to go meet up with Sandy Toes.
She is, but she could have hopped on. Well, she's got a long drive. I mean, a long like bus ride and stuff to go into town if that's where they're going.
Yeah.
Hey, Mindy, what's up?
What up, Mindy?
Chris said I thought Travis was in Wisconsin.
Are you in Wisconsin?
Oregon, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin's pretty cool. I like Wisconsin. I've been there a bunch of times. My brother owns a cabin on a lake up there, and it's pretty fun out there.
I've been to Wisconsin once.
It's a lot of woods.
For about I stayed in Wisconsin for a week on Lake Nokomis, and at the end of the week, we found out what Nokomis meant no fish.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Like, oh shit.
I went on a vacation, on a fishing vacation on a lake that was named No Fish.
Did you catch anything?
Not much, no.
There wasn't no fish.
A little catfish about that long. Oh, but you know what? That catfish it did have its little babies in a ball. It was like swimming around them in the middle of them.
My brother, when they ice fish.
walk
My
around
brother
with our
ice
babies
fishing.
in a ball.
Go ahead.
You know what? I said we walk around with our babies in a ball too.
Well,
That's
kind of.
true. That's true. That is true. My brother he invited me last year. I didn't go, but because you can fish because Wisconsin, all that stuff freezes over the lakes. They spear fish sturgeon up there. They cut a big
Really?
hole. Yeah, they cut a big hole. I guess the hole once they chainsawed all the ice out, whatever. The sturgeon like to come swim by it, whatever, and they spearfish them. But I don't know if I feel comfortable with that. I don't want to spearfish really anything. You know what I mean? It's just I'm not going to eat it anyway. You know what I mean? So
They killing it. Mary said we should have a meet and greet next summer. You guys will have a blast here. And Ruger says we don't have to go to Oregon to catch crabs. Bet.
This is true.
Mid South said I heard bar. I'm in.
We're about there.
Roger said my buddy lives right by Lake Barkley.
okay, yeah, I was fishing like Lake Barkley 5 days ago. No, Barkley Dam 5 days ago. Me, Kevin, Todd Projects, Fun Fishing. We were when they were down here. We went out on Kevin's boat on Lake Barkley. We didn't catch nothing. It's like the Dead Sea.
That cat said saber-toothed crotch cricket is crabs. Saber-toothed crotch cricket.
Yeah, you got to shake the penny crickets.
Roger said he's from Southern Indiana.
I think that's no, bank fishing's Upper Indiana, I think.
I've been to Winchester. I think that's Southern Indiana. Ryan Hahn,
I've been to Indiana or in the Chicago by like Chicagoland side.
Yeah. Now I lived in Michigan City, Indiana for 3 years.
Yeah.
That's just right across from Chicago. You can see Chicago's skyline on a clear day.
Right. So all the big giant steel mills and stuff over there, the steel factories. Like my aunt lived like a little past all that stuff. So we used to go over there a lot when I was a kid, real young. I don't like Indiana. Like, I don't want to live there. Like I don't want to live in Illinois either. But
I like Northern Indiana up there. I just think they should cut Southern and Middle Indiana out and smash it on down here. But I think they should get rid. I think they should get rid of Kentucky too. So.
Well, dang.
Tell us how you really feel. Tell us how you. Sydney wants to rewrite the states.
I do. Listen, I hated Kentucky when I lived there.
Was that Eastern Kentucky or?
It was Frankfort. No, Georgetown.
Georgetown. That's all, dude. It's so all those areas they're so poor.
Well, Georgetown's that college town. It sucked.
Yeah.
Bad. It's terrible.
Usually college towns are really fun, like super fun.
Well, I was a kid, but it wasn't because I was in Tennessee, and Georgetown was Kentucky. That part of they were a huge rivalry,
Yeah.
So everybody hated us. I
had a Georgetown jersey in elementary school, middle school. It was the baddest jersey ever. A lot of people were jealous.
Kurt said you wouldn't believe with some of the creeks and lakes and towns around me. Curtis said, here's an example of the city. Wheeling means the place of the head.
Getting dark over here now.
Here too. Look how dark it is.
Yeah, yours like I'm not far behind from what you get. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yours looks pretty
Mishawaka.
cool. Your sky looks pretty cool. You know.
Mishawaka is. I've been there before. Arcade said he's about there. It looks like he is there, but I'm behind. So Black and Decker Pecker Victory.
Oh, that's a black chick with braces.
A Black and Decker Pecker Victory.
Yeah.
Travis is about to hop on the boat, Curtis.
They're not here yet.
Roger said he tries to stay clear of Chicago.
That was pretty fun. It's fun. I like it. I mean, it's dangerous as shit. It really is. Like what you see in the news is real. You know, not so much in the heart of the downtown, but like where you want to hang out. You know, like go to dive bars and food places. Really, local joints. It's kind of rough. Cicero's not so bad though. Cicero's still pretty all right.
Curtis, who are you asking if they have 4,000 watch hours for super chats and memberships? He's at Watts Bar. Hey, Chuck, what's up? I'm no longer behind. But
No longer.
better luck next time. I do. I have the 4,000 hours. Did you get all the way to 4,000 hours before you quit fishing, Tony?
What do you mean?
Were you fully monetized? Were you getting ad revenue and stuff too?
Oh, before that tournament, you mean?
No, I mean like for YouTube.
Before I quit fishing, I don't know.
I'm giving you a hard time about quitting going live and stuff before you quit YouTube.
Oh, yeah. That was the tournament thing. Yeah, okay. No, yeah, I had been monetized for like a good 2 months before that.
Oh, okay.
Ad revenue, all that. Once I went to vertical, getting hours was just not an issue no more.
No, it was easy.
I didn't have to ask for playlists or anything like that. Even though everyone before that did help with the situation, and I'm thankful for it. But once I figured out that when you go vertical, your stats just go.
Yeah.
Now your revenue goes.
Yeah.
Your stats go.
Ain't that crazy? The revenue, they don't pay you as good for vertical.
You would think. You would think. Heather, what's up, love?
Sarah said, "Don't matter if you do, Mike." Oh, mid sale. He said that his girlfriend wouldn't let him date women. My phone won't ring, no bother.
That's when Scotty was asking for watch hours a lot, and I go, dude, stop messing with StreamYard. And he went StreamYard like 4 or 5 more times, and then I started sending him screenshots of the stats after the live, of the hours and views and all that, and he's like, what the hell, getting 300-400 hours, 150 hours, 80 hours, 40 hours, sometimes more than that. And he was like, what the hell? I go, dude, stop using StreamYard.
Ruger said, I understand that mid-south. When you and Hitch are done with your thing, let me know.
Yeah. And then Scotty got monetized real quick after he started doing verticals. I think Hitch got monetized from doing all those verticals. It don't take long. You know what I mean? Even if you only have like 10 people, it's, how many people are stopping by? All those, when you get a whole gang of views, and they're there for 3 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes, that stuff adds up really quick,
Yeah, Curtis, if a person wanted to do membership and super chats for their own channel, yeah, you've got to get if you're doing the verticals, which you are, I think, you should get your watch hours and stuff pretty quick.
You gotta you gotta download the studio app if you want to do anything. You gotta fill out all that, and then you gotta, once you get the first part of the monetize, you gotta fill out all that stuff. And then when you get fully monetized, you got to fill out all that stuff and do all your bank accounts if you want to get that kind of stuff. Blah blah blah. The bats are out. Look at this whole gang of bats. There's so much there's so much crazy crap going on around here all the time. There's 2 bats right now.
Hey, Chad Daddy.
That's all I got to take.
These bats, it's always cool seeing the bats. See, that's basically, Travis, that's all I take right there. And rods.
Mid-South said, I'm ashamed to say that I got like 4 hours from a 2-hour live stream the other day, but it was a marathon, so I get it.
Yeah, I went on it. He went live, and then I was trying to talk to him, and then he just zapped out, and I didn't see another one pop up. He was in Illinois, I think.
Mid-South says that's a pretty big baggie right there. What are you talking about?
Well, you can't see it now. He was showing his backpack.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Big kitties behind you. Wow.
Let's see what all we got in here. We got the drink bag.
Our cat said, I wish I had $1 for every time I backed down that the boat down that ramp. She just jumped into my lap. Felt like a ton of bricks.
Got 2 burgers. Larger. Got the
What was that?
bills. This
Curtis said, I've waited for like weeks and my hours
that's
for
the
my
deal
verticals
stuff.
are not adding up.
well, I hope I put a lot in there.
Don't tell me you didn't.
Oh, there it is.
I saw it on the bottom. There it is.
Curtis said, like, if I had all my stats after a vertical and add all those hours up, I'm way over 4,000, but it says I only have like 300 hours. Didn't yours get frozen up for like a week or two at one time, Tony?
Oh, yeah. I was going through a big time issue with that. Like, it would not change for almost like a month. And when it would change, it was only like 20 hours. You know what I mean? But I was racking thousands of hours, you know, over the course of the month anyway.
So bad Travis has 2 McDoubles in there somewhere.
Right. They're in his back pocket, flattened.
I guarantee you he does. I'm curious if you had money, Mike. Sorry. You know he's just messing around, Tara.
Oh, yeah. There he is. That's Frankenbrutus. Frankenbrutus. I think the top hat in the suit is where it's at.
Him and Penelope are separated. I have her.
That's what. Oh, Penelope must be sad. Let's see. Do I get my Penelope?
Ottercat said, is Travis waiting on Dud? No, he's actually waiting on Mike and Ricky. Dud's both still messed up. Tara said, oh, I know. I love rejecting him, though. It's froze on my end.
I don't know.
Chris said, time to eat. See y'all again. All right. See you, Chris. Cass Blast said, Skippy Baby Whipping Tennessee. I don't know what's that. Skippy Baby Whipping Tennessee. Cass he has radiator and radiator hose issues.
Oh, that's an easy fix. We can fix that.
His radiator is also bad, but
Hey, I found your knife.
You did?
This one. These bugs are about to get me.
Okay, good. I wondered where my knife was. Put it in your pocket.
Put it in your pocket with the
Okay, let me put that one in my pocket.
yeah.
Oh, you
Put that
mean
in
my
your
big
pocket.
knife? Never mind. I thought you got my little knife.
I'll probably reach down in there later. With that one.
Curtis said that's exactly what mine's done. Tony, I'll have a stream that gets 100 hours and then go look a couple days later and it's only changed like 10 hours. They finally caught him up, I think.
Yeah, it didn't even catch up. It just went boom. All of a sudden, all that was gone. You know what I mean? You know how when you get monetized, all the hour stuff leaves. You know, it don't show it no more. You know what I mean? The little graph bar. You know, and then it was like you're fully monetized. I was like, all right.
Curtis said you should have got a McGangbanger. We told him he should have.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying.
I
gotta turn on this light. Let's see if it even will shine from here.
Yes, but I said Ottercat, Heather, Cindy, these are your emojis, LOL chat. Oh, okay, those are your emojis.
I'm just gonna warn you ahead of time. It's gonna get crazy.
Ottercat said that's not a knife. That's a sword. We got all the stuff mixed up from where we've been in my vehicle and his vehicle.
Well, that light didn't really do much to it. So now the sunset sky looks kind of cool.
There you go. It's completely dark here.
Yeah.
Dark here. We got street lights.
Where's
Happy birthday!
Michael?
Birthday!
Ottercat said, "Hey, Ricky Bobby has arrived."
Happy birthday! Channel 10 reporting live. Channel 5 News.
Channel 5 News
Ricky.
live at Captain's Cove.
Merry Christmas!
Santa
Claus.
Hey, he can really say Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
That old Santa Claus.
Yeah.
He looks like the old like kind of Halloween movie with Rob Zombie.
Cass Blast, he's fishing with Michael, Graham, and Ricky. Not Graham.
About to catch a hog tonight. It's gonna be Hog City tonight. Not Hog Titty, Hog City.
Whoa! We want to see both.
At late night at the bar, and we're about to go play with a fat.
We got steps.
Man, it used to get dark at 8 o'clock or about 7:20 last week.
Go
Now
catch a
it's like
fat girl.
7.
And her booty thing is gonna stay.
That's a nice boat.
Travis is gonna say.
Oh yeah, real nice. Oh.
Mike always has a nice boat. Usually it has a top on it. That one don't yet. It looks like a monarch made in Japan.
That's no my clothes. That pudding thing stinks. That fat girl. Woo!
Cass Blast said, "Get some biggins, Travis."
Oh, we're gonna try to.
Head South said he needed to hear more about the titty part.
Titty. We're going on a big old hog city. We ain't talking about hog titties. We're going on a late night ball. Fat girls.
Are you okay?
Watch hour says past 365 days, so it's New Year's. Do I have to start over? No.
We got two elders on the boat tonight. Team nursing home. Woo!
Curtis, what it's doing? What it'll do is 1 month at a time will start falling off after you reach a year. So, yeah. You don't have to start all over.
No.
Stable, is it made by a manufacturer known for building quality boats? Does it have a tow motor that just jumps off? No, none of that.
Not this one.
Cass Blast said gonna go to the JB Weld method on a hairline crack on the plastic tank, letting it cure 24 hours, and they're gonna test the seal. Man,
It don't work.
no, we have
It
never been able to
don't work.
fix the seal on a plastic. Never.
Just replace the tank.
Yep. We did everything. We even got like fiberglass stuff to try to fix one of those tanks one time, and the resin and stuff. No, it wouldn't work.
Like, I don't want to be like the bearer of bad news, okay? But that shit just.
It's under high heat and high pressure, and there ain't nothing in the world probably that'll seal it up.
No.
His radiator went bad, and his radiator cracked, and his radiator hose was bad.
Man, Cass Blast is hard on vehicles, dude. You've gone through like 3 this year. Jesus.
Mid South said so. It's not a $2 million John boat. LOL. No.
Well, Sydney, Travis, I think I'm gonna hop off. It's just too dark now for me, and I really don't want to bust out this light because then I'm gonna get attacked by mosquitoes.
All right, Tony. Thanks for coming
I'll see
up
you guys.
and being the co-host.
Hey, Tony.
Later. Good luck, guys. Bye, Sydney.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mid South said use duct tape. It lasts forever. You're blurry, Travis.
Huh?
You're blurry.
Am I blurry?
Not anymore.
Hang on a minute. I'm getting ready to go up front.
Cass Black said he'd had 2 vehicles for the past 5 to 6 years. Old duct tape, Chuck said. I
I've used a lot of duct tape.
don't think it'll fix one of them plastic radiator things. We tried everything in the world to fix one time because it was a Jeep and they were very, very expensive. Nothing would fix it. Mary said Gorilla Glue. Now that might fix it. They didn't have Gorilla Glue back then. They also didn't have that stuff that Flex Seal either.
Sorry, my foot got stuck on the throttle. Don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Watch my drink. Hell's man wrong with you, boy? All right, let's see if we can throw that cast in over here. What do you think?
You'll have to let us know if it works, Cass.
We're gonna try to net up some shad real quick.
I'm gonna get the light pole out here. We gotta have navigation line to the ball. Even though we ain't gonna run
He's
to the
talking
game.
about the gas tank. Oh no, he's talking about the I think it's the reservoir tank on the radiator.
Radiator.
Yeah, Cass Blast having car problems. He's leaking water.
Water pump.
No,
Radiator.
it's radiator.
Luckily, it's just the radiator.
In some conditions, I'd rather it be a water pump.
Well, that's a good point too.
Radiators can be a pain in the neck.
Anymore they can with these newer cars.
Yeah,
It's
they got the way the fans attach to them, and if you're not careful, you pull them in and out, and you bump one of the intake fittings, it breaks the dang radiator thing.
Mm-hmm.
Dale did that to his.
He said it advertises up to about 5,010 psi. I hope it works, but if not, I'm prepared. It works.
What's that?
He's trying to
Pull
get an easy fix.
Plastic weld.
It may work.
Scrap it and buy a Kia.
That's what I did.
Don't buy the Cheetos.
It was the plastic tank of a radiator on a 2010 Impala.
Oh, huh? That's funny. That's what Dale's car is. I swear to God, a 2010 Impala. He just had to put a radiator in it.
For real?
Yeah, he took the fans out, or he took everything out, put the radiator in there, and when he went to put the fans back in or something, done something putting the fans back in after he put the radiator in it, and he hit the port that comes off the radiator with the fans and got it wet and it cracked it. So he put it and didn't notice it. So he got everything put back together, put his hose on, put his antifreeze in, and it was leaking water out of where the plastic port comes off the radiator. And he's got a 2010 Impala. I kid you not. That's exactly the one he's working
That's crazy.
Hey, G, he said, hey, Cindy and Travis just popping in to say hi and have a great show. I'm going to bed. Ain't feeling too hot tonight. All right, G, feel better.
Later, Jay.
We might not get none right here off the ramp, but we just put in right here.
Cast Blast or AutoCAD said Loctite makes a marine grade epoxy that is awesome. And Curtis said radiator JB Weld will hold it all day.
I feel stuff flapping in the net, but it's probably just yellowtail.
Curtis said I fixed an engine block with JB Weld, did the crank, busted a hole in the side of the block on the lawn tractor, and it's still running 18 years later.
Ain't they on their center like they are talking about using the
That's
ball.
crazy. That's cool. Yeah, feel better, G. Cass said I hope you fix it because
Happy birthday! About
the
to be hot.
filters is a pain in the butt to replace.
Hold on, Ricky, about to hit the dock. Back up.
Hey, AutoCAD said there'll be shad under the bridge.
All right, go.
We're going to drive around these docks real quick.
If the radiator is leaking at the neoprene seal where the metal goes into the plastic, then JB Weld will never work. But if it's just a crack in the plastic tank, it should work.
But tune in tonight. Gonna be Hog City. Hog City. I'm gonna try right here, then ease me back up there in the way. All right. Back there where those dock lights are. If they ain't done right here in this store, we'll go back there where those dock lights are and try it back in there. You got both of your fish finders on? Yeah. As you're going back up in there, just look at your fish finders so you can kind of target where they're at. Put the side scan on too, and that'll show you if they're up on the banks, or do your side scan and your down scan together, and that'll show you where they're at. Hog City, we're gonna see some big fish tonight. Like
be nice, wouldn't it?
It's like that song. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Look at the 2-inch skipjack. Thought so. See you bye, little feller. Grow up and be a Dory. Like I'll find a Nemo.
Cindy's popping in and out.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I just made you full screen.
You keep good signal.
Sandy's got Adele with her. She said, guess who I found and we're running amok. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. There goes trouble.
Trouble times two.
Who's got bail money?
You can turn your spotlight on too, Ricky, right here.
Bail money?
Turn it off and on.
I got
you. Should be fine. He's over here. And here you can turn these down. This thing right here knock your damn eyes out. There you go. That right there will kill you. It drives me nuts having it turned all the way up, whether it's day or night. It's so bright. Oh, look at that structure over there. Where are you going? Look at that side scan. Look where them fish are at right there. That's it. Ooh. Where we at right there? You got stuff all up under. Yeah, but there ain't really no schools. No concentration. No, I'm throwing out open water right there. Here comes a bait ball up right now. Hit your arrows to get your fish, get your side image and dialed out wider, or bring it in some. Yeah, hit it again. All right, and then swipe that off your screen over there, and that top black box, just swipe it to the right. No, now hit the X on the fish finder.
Okay, Tara.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, yeah, we'll be fishing tomorrow night at 6 somewhere. Me and Travis will. Ain't seen nothing.
Travis might not make it tomorrow at 6. He's gonna go out here and get tied up with a fat girl that ain't gonna let him go.
Okay.
He's gonna
All
surrender
right,
him
then.
to the bar tonight.
They ain't gonna trade down.
We're coming up on a little cloud.
I see gizzards running the top of the water right now. Decent size one too with that.
What pound net is that per foot? Never have any luck catching shad with a cast net except for a tiny 2-inch when you see running along the bank. No, you catch big ones in that one.
Put it on and he caught me off guard.
Somebody said, what pound of net is that
Per foot.
per foot?
Oh, 1 pound.
1 pound per foot.
I got a bait buster in here that's 2 pounds per foot. It's a monster. It takes a man to throw that thing. Come on,
Later, Tara.
Bang, going back.
Try to turn this light on and off. These bugs is trying to gather up.
Mid must have went to bed.
Big. Put it in the big. They're all over the place. They look like mullets. Look at them go. Oh, Hog City tonight, baby. Hog City. Hog City. We don't want nothing but big dreams. Big dreams. Don't give us nothing but big dreams.
God, there's a bunch of gnats back here.
Hey!
Got some at time.
Oh, can I have that bucket?
Woo! Where's it at?
Up under your console. Golly.
Did he get some?
Yeah.
Oh, grab that rag out there, Travis.
Tara said good night, Travis.
Huh?
Tara said good night. Ottercat said
Good night, Tara.
PSI cast ain't much. I'm not knocking JB, but I know what Loctite will do.
Yeah, some of them going to bed.
You just tuned into Team Hog City, and now you chiming out. You ain't even seen the good part about it yet. You better go back and hit replay.
In there.
This Team Hog City.
Well, I don't know about good. The yellowtail. They're using that size?
Throw it in there. We might end up being it. Woo!
Did Ricky catch some skipjack today?
Of course I did. Don't be ridiculous.
Ricky ain't do nothing. He ain't do nothing. He punked motherfucker.
I haven't slept yet.
He ain't even been asleep.
What
He went out
time
skipjack fishing this morning.
We've been going since this morning. We ain't stopped. We're on that good dope. It's called life. I sat down and took apart 6 pen squall reels today. Ran the tire store today. Cleaned the boat today. Washed my ass today.
Well, we're glad you did that last one.
We are on a roll right now. Up with the hope and down with the dope.
Medium.
You caught some chads, Chuck?
There's a big. Where are you going, fat boy?
You just finished dinner, Heather?
Go in there in the light, baby. Look at him.
That's what I'm talking about.
2 of them right there. Get your son.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, it's Hog City tonight. When the bait's good, the catfishing's good. It's never failed. If it fails tonight, then I don't know about him. There you go. Here's another big one. Woo! I hit reverse, Daddy Dean. Back us up a little bit. Getting up on my shit now. I can't see. You
on my face.
You're pointing my gizzard and you're running my throat.
Radiator should just build 15 to 18 PSI. If it's putting more than that, it might be a head gasket. I hope not.
Oh, look, there's another big one. Y'all trying to make me miss out on.
I told you there was another big one in there.
Why y'all do me like that? Old Team Nursing Home. This supposed to be Team Hog City.
I'm just running the camera. Ricky's supposed to be watching out for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch out on the other end of this drink can.
Well, that's true. He's deaf too, but.
Huh? What'd you say?
Hey, look, a tree fell. Hey, that tree must have fell recently.
Like I can't even pick the net up, it's so heavy. Can't even catch a gizzard.
You done ruined them all by drifting up on them like that, not paying attention to Santa Claus.
I got y'all on full screen because I'm eating cheesecake.
cheesecake.
Oh, there's a big.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Just sit right.
Cindy's making me hungry.
First he tells me to go forward, then he tells me to sit here, then he tells me to reverse. Young man, he ain't figured out what he wants out of life yet.
Don't tell nobody.
I ain't telling nobody.
That ain't none of their business.
It's our secret.
Yeah. Don't tell me no.
Get her done.
Give me a second. Damn.
Come on now.
Give me a second.
All them gizzards in that net still.
It ain't. Pimping
The
ain't
mid size is too small in your neck and it doesn't sink fast enough. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is when you got to keep your pimp hand strong.
Pimping ain't easy. We're at the bar tonight. Chasing fat girls ain't easy. You know, if you want the fat girls at the bar, you got to get them snacks. And right now we
Go,
got the
Sandy.
Up there. There's a big one.
Where?
You just dropped him down in the web.
Oh, I didn't.
There's one in there.
You're drunk.
Cheesecake.
Biggin. You're drunk.
Yeah, there's a monster.
All right, get back. Get me up right here.
Where at?
Get up there now.
Where you want to go?
Go straight.
You like cheesecake?
You go straight.
Not into the bushes.
He going straight into the
Oh,
bushes.
this way.
Yeah. Oh, to the left.
Yeah, go to the left.
This is pumpkin.
Pimping ain't easy.
Pumpkin s'more. Do you want that?
Your light up here. Set it up.
Yeah.
It's got your battery light.
Yeah.
Yeah, set it up here and let it join my light. Let the lights.
Light it up,
Shine it out the
baby.
front there where we. Yeah. Where's that thing? Yeah, I won't let it go in the water.
Well, I tell you what, I hope they fish as good as they talk.
Oh man, there's a big pond right there.
There we go.
To the right.
Oh, look at that big one right there. Oh,
Big pond.
We'll get up here and try to get right up on him.
oh, hold on. Stay right there. Shut your mouth. Won't hear it from you. Shut your mouth. Don't touch me. Oh, look at that. You see that? I seen that.
A
You see
million of
that?
them.
Mary, this is baklava cheesecake. Baklava.
Little ones though.
That's junk.
That's a junk fish.
Junk.
Ricky didn't even get in the right spot.
Ricky didn't even do right.
Ricky.
You were sitting there playing with it when you had a great big pot underneath you.
I wouldn't
Can't
plan
do
with
right.
the hot water today, not me.
You was spot different.
I'm gonna have to pick up all these little ones off the front deck right here. And be squished.
Hi guys.
Uh-oh.
Lady.
There's trouble. Ooh, yeah, there's trouble for sure.
Absolutely. I can't get both of us in. There we are. Hi.
Sandy,
Why
you're
are we
there.
on the big screen?
Yeah, why have you put us up on big screen?
That's I wanted
We're not that
everybody to
good.
see us.
We're not that good looking. Jeez.
Who are you
I
torturing?
just realized you're on the big screen.
Crawling forward, Ricky.
Said not
I first
good.
told her, and then she told me she was streaming. After we've like walked half a block, she goes, "Oh, by the way, I'm streaming." I was like, "What?"
Give me take a minute.
Why am I here? No, what about you?
I'm not gonna do it this way.
We got off the bus. We walked 3 blocks and then came back to go somewhere else.
Oh, we did. We just kind of cut across the park. We went, we don't want to go here. We'll go down to the big shopping centre.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
I love
You love it. Leave right there.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, I
The
thought
people
that.
that are
Okay.
really nice.
Oh God.
A lot of the Mosaic brand stores have gone from Morayfield now.
Right here.
So they got rid of Noni B, Katie's, Autograph, and Brockton. They've replaced that with Sports Girl and Suzanne
They
Grey.
went through everywhere
Oh,
to the
and
left
Dairy.
of us.
I can't hear that. So.
Turn the volume up. I just
So,
chatting.
We can't watch these guys and see the chat.
There we go. I've got chat.
Oh, look, yeah, you do chat. We'll do. Hi, guys. Cast Blast, Mary.
Burden. I don't think that's current. Let's see. It's not moving. Refresh my thing.
Michael, it seemed like when you hit the water, it went everywhere.
Yeah, no, it's darted.
Who
If you
is
can
this fishing
smack
with?
the water.
Travis, who are you fishing with tonight?
I'm with Michael and Ricky.
Oh, hi, boys.
We were trying to work
with
out whose boat you're on.
He's with Handsome and Handsomer.
I was just looking.
We're two bad guys here over in Hog City tonight.
Inquiring minds would like to see.
Yeah, do we get like a field view while Cindy's
Where's
looking up
Michael?
for?
Oh,
There's Ricky.
God, this is going to be great. Hi, boys.
And there's all the fish.
Oh, shit.
What?
He did the banana.
I still got
I
some.
had a banana last night.
Nah, it hooked in the
Sideways.
line. Whoa!
they're from Australia.
We're in Australia.
No, they are.
All right, Ricky, turn it that way. We were all right here when we
What are yous out?
back it out that way. Yeah, back it out that way.
Where yous at? Where yous causing chaos at?
We're going to go down to the big shopping center.
We're contained to a bus right now.
We're on a bus right now. Yeah.
I'll get them here.
We're running out of
Good.
Curtis wants to know if you're going to go live, Travis.
I can. Because I know you're gonna have to.
All right, Ricky. Back inside
Yeah,
the
I can
corner
end up
there.
going live.
Corner over there.
I'm wondering if I can go live on
Finish
yours.
real fast, just get out
Maybe.
of the boat.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like do a,
Mhm.
yeah, you should be able to.
Stay right there.
We shouldn't be too bad. But,
We'll try to figure it out to where we can go up and down or something.
I'm not familiar with this driver.
There's another big one.
It's basically straight down, but we've got to go down and over the.
I like your hat, Sandy.
Oh, thank you. I've got Chili's Indiana Carl, as always, my travel buddy.
Ottercat said, "Is that?" Ottercat said, "Is that prison bus those Aussies are on?"
Hello.
Might end up being one. Time will tell.
You may have hit the net. Hey, there's a good one in there.
Lord, I hope one of you has bail money.
There ain't no doubt they're gonna need bail money.
I don't know about bail money. I got mad money.
There's not enough money for bail money.
No, not for two of us. Well, this is a paper rocket. Oh, yeah. Paper scissors it in the cell. Yeah.
Who gets out first?
Oh, no.
Hey, Sandy, be forewarned. Adele does yell at people on the bus.
Oh, that's okay. I can just
Both of
pretend
you-
that my ears don't work.
Get them, Adele.
Start singing Happy Birthday on the bus.
Start singing happy birthday to people on the bus.
I've already been, and I've been done so much already today about all this stuff from work, and then I've met up with so now I get to have a bit of fun. I need to.
Well, I'm not really conducive to work. No.
I think they went back in.
Sandy's not about to work today, right now.
No, I did not come all this way for work.
Well, I've done it all now. Is that a prisoner? Not yet on a cat.
This
Oh,
man
God.
loves to scream my name. Don't
Does
on a
he?
cat. Scream my
Aww.
name.
Say my name.
He doesn't just say it though. He's like all caps with exclamation marks.
We
He
keep moving about this
screams
speed, the bigger ones will try to keep up with the boat.
Yeah, they're all.
If you'll just keep moving,
Check out this coming up behind us here.
Speed up there.
Well, prettier.
It is. It's
That's the brain.
nice and full. Like even across the road, it's really nice. It's really full.
Mary,
And it's been that way probably for a couple months.
No, it's good.
Mary said it's time to chillax.
Oh yeah.
See, look how Otter screams my name. Look at it.
Sandy Dorn.
There's the river as well.
River's really cool too.
But it's kind of the same thing. It's kind of like it's like a little offset.
To the lakes first.
There's not actually anything up there. So I think that's all the man-made part. So they pump from the river into. I think that's how it works. So there's like
That's what we're
there's some sort of station down where there's a walkway bridge on the other side. I don't know what you want to do. Like on the mainland right here. Off here, I already had a Red Bull.
Oh, Red Bull's so bad here.
I know. I needed some form of caffeine to deal with Centrelink.
It's called coffee. With less milk. Espresso shot. Travis, they'll have official for banking.
I think they do a little bit of everything, Task Blast.
Back us out, Ricky. Turn it all the way to the left and back out.
I usually see him hacking up bits of fish.
Does Red have a live bait tank? That's not.
Go out a little bit.
A bait
these
well?
are throwing jumping up.
Okay.
They're
Hey,
coming back.
Travis,
Yeah,
I throw it in neutral.
Ross wants to know if you fish with a shad live or just a bait tank or a bucket to use as cut bait or hole.
I will just use them as whole or cut bait. We've got some gizzard, some skipjack too.
Yeah, they won't.
Yeah,
It's
halfway.
kind of hard to keep them alive, Cass. Unless you have a round tank and they can swim around, you can't hardly keep them things alive very long.
We got a tank at the house. It's that time of the year.
You might be able to see, but you got it here.
I can still see my ugly face. Look at
Yeah.
Ricky, take us over there to that old wooden dock that used to be the original dock. Around the ridge over there.
Oh, I know. Let's take them to Kmart to the fishing section. See what they got.
Kmart.
Yes. I'll throw
Kmart
around
even
that.
Yeah, they do.
Well, yeah. Yeah,
Where
it's
I
the
got all
original
my
dock.
Look, girl, I haven't been in Kmart in like 6 years.
They don't even have Kmart over here anymore.
I know. Yeah, we'll take you to Kmart. We love it. We love the crap. I don't like the fact that they've changed everything to that Enco stuff. It's crap.
Yeah.
Target now has the same shit.
Yeah, because they did a partnership deal. I hated it when they moved the tills from the front of the store to the middle of the store.
Yeah,
That was the
fucked
most
everything
stupidest
up.
thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
They look a lot.
they'll start gathering
And
up.
then I thought,
A little bit closer.
Oh, I saw something about one of the new things opening up. There's a CES opening up along here somewhere. One of these things.
It would be a cool
I'm
comparison.
going one of them too.
Keep on your desk.
AutoCAD said, I figured Australia just had a Roomart.
There's a big one right there.
Yeah.
A lot of big ones back there. I don't
So,
know. If I can get none of
then it would hop away. That's catch the dang thing.
Curtis said,
so
does your
bad.
Kmart have a Little Caesars inside?
Not anymore.
Have a what?
A Little Caesars.
I don't know what that is.
It's a restaurant.
It's a pizza place.
Wait, Kmart used to have, was it Wendy's or something? They had their own little cafe. And
Mhm.
I swear to God, the chips and gravy was the best thing ever.
I've got no idea. I'm the international friend.
I remember going to the Kmart cafe when I was little.
I have no idea.
They actually
Yeah,
they actually had a snack bar in Kmart's here too.
Yeah.
The
But
only
all I,
store I've got a snack bar in it or food in it is IKEA. That's it.
Costco.
I got no idea. I've never been to Costco.
Oh, IKEA. I haven't been to the IKEA.
I've been IKEA. I've never been to Costco.
Kmart
Pizza is greasy good.
Which one?
and
They
the
do like
closed down.
the big like family pizza, like $15 or something. If you're yeah, with your membership, and like dollar hot dogs and stuff. And they're not bad. They're good. They're not like crappy sausages. But I was so used to having my hand. I just reaching my hand. Hey, I'm on. Wait.
Good. Adele and Sandy.
Oh no. I thought you guys would get a kick out of seeing us hanging out.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're going to do, but coffee's definitely first on
It's
the
the
list.
first thing I need to do. Very
It's
first.
Double
I haven't had
trouble.
coffee yet. It's unplanned.
So Zarafis is good. Coffee Club's okay.
I ain't a coffee club.
No,
Their coffee.
I go there if I have
Their
a meal.
coffee is just as good as Starbucks.
Yeah. I go to Coffee Club for a meal, so I'll have like a meal and a drink.
Oh, but no coffee.
Yeah.
All right, we're going.
Nothing in that throw.
Oh
Gotta
no.
go around to the ramp, Ricky.
Did they mean to pop down?
Oh, I don't know. They might have went in a building or something, or just got out of range.
Well, that was they were miss.
There ain't no doubt.
Well,
How much bait we got now?
Oh, we got quite a bit of bait. We definitely go fish, that's for sure. All right, Ricky, hot stop right there. Towards neutral. I'm gonna hit right there off this side.
Try to get a few more big ones.
Huh?
Somebody's gonna try to get a few more big ones.
Yeah, I'd like to get it. We got one big one out of all that throwing. That's good under the boat. That wasn't a great throw there. Well, big deep out here.
I think they're just scattered out.
Bunch of little shit. Them big ones are definitely controllers, though. Them bigger ones are definitely running the banks. The closer you got to the ramp with that bank with that light back there, them big ones come out.
I'd say it's point over here.
Yeah, go over to that point over there, Ricky. And we'll clean the front deck off. Let me get all these small ones off this front bow. And we'll be about ready when we get over there. We're gonna go play around on a river in Hog City tonight.
did you just lock your car, Travis?
Yeah, I didn't hear the horn blow a while ago whenever I hit it, so I was make sure it's locked. There's some sketchy people hanging around this ramp every now and then.
Oh yeah.
Summertime too. They'll be camping out and living down here and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, keep going towards this point up here.
Yeah, that
So
point comes way up.
And bigger gizzards were concentrated towards the bank.
Otter cat fishes down here a lot. He said under that bridge.
Oh, it's always good off the rocks. You just gotta be careful.
Yeah, get the net hung up.
Yeah, but the rocks are always good over there. You know, gizzards
Yeah, he
love
said he wished he had a dollar for every time he put in at that boat ramp.
Who, Otter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we had a dollar, we'd be all right.
Yep. Yeah, he lives around here somewhere. Otter cat does.
Curtis said I leave mine unlocked so they don't break the windows.
Got some tires under us.
Tires?
Yep.
I believe it.
There's tires down there.
There's a decent gizzard there. They're coming in now.
We're gonna pull up a tire
Probably.
or a tree.
I don't want to pull up neither one of them, to be honest.
Seen something big flash.
Oh man, Travis, you jinxed it, you asshole.
What did we get?
A damn tree.
Grab the thing.
And we had some big ones in there.
I figured they'd be over here. I seen that tree over in front of us. I was wondering. Oh, it's stuck too,
Oh
ain't it?
yeah, it's got it pretty good. Dang.
Hang on a second, I'll give you some light. Oh, we got the whole end of it.
Yeah, it wrapped it off.
It's
Back
at the
up, Ricky.
point of it, ain't it?
Yeah. Alright, put it in neutral.
Hey, Curtis said if they had a 3/8 inch mesh or 3/8 mesh cast net, would they still be able to catch the big shad like they are?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I think that's what that is.
This is a 3/8.
Curtis said he
Will do.
thinks his stink's too slow. It's 1 pound per foot, but 3/8 mesh. It probably does sink too slow if you can't catch the gizzards.
I don't know. I mean, you can still catch them. It's just
Gizzards ain't an easy thing to catch.
you just got to
That could be
catch
a
them
pain
at the
in the
bank
butt.
late at night or early in the morning.
Gizzards can be a pain.
Hunting and
I'm
Stuff
using
says
hopefully the big.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and back out, Ricky.
Yeah,
Hunting and Stuff said, is Ottercat on that boat? Because I heard asshole.
maybe out there, Michael. I don't know.
Yeah, let's
Maybe
try
out
on
a
the
little
other side of
further
the point,
because it'll
Ricky,
come out.
and then we'll go fishing. And if we get out here and get on a good bite, we start running out of bait or something, we know where to.
We
know
can
where
always
come
get
and start.
bait.
Yeah, we can always get us some more. Just be careful, Ricky, running this bank with that motor. You're getting close.
Yeah.
And trees are sticking up right here.
Because it gets shallow quick.
Yeah, it does.
I think I'll sit down so I don't go off front.
You got the fish finder back here, so you know what you're doing. We're just up here blind talking shit.
4.5 feet.
I'm going to throw this cast net with the opposite hand to give my right shoulder a break. So let me see if I can throw this cast net with the opposite hand. Here goes nothing. I ain't never done this one before.
I was thinking about getting out of the way.
It's probably about to be the ugliest throw of mankind.
Oh, it worked.
That wasn't too bad, was it?
Worked good.
Made me do a flick.
I've seen some medium ones run out through there.
Never threw a cast net like that and it worked. Oh shit, we got some fish. We got any good ones?
Curtis said, like I can see the shad swimming near the surface. I'll throw right on top of them 24 times and they just went away before it gets them. Yeah, it's sinking too slow. Has to be.
Yeah.
There's different size nets for different depths of water. Different kind of nets for different depths of water. You want a net that sinks super fast and gets on top of the bait, don't mess around? Bait buster. But you better have your arm worked out.
A bait buster?
Yeah, you gotta be in shape to throw one now.
After 2 or 3 times, that thing's a
How deep are we,
beast.
Ricky? I'm gonna throw it again right here, then we're gonna get to it.
He said it's not a generic net, but it's an inexpensive one. It's a Field Tech super spreader, but I also have Betts nets, but they only 3/4 pound.
The Phytech super spreader, that's a good net.
That was a beast that went through there. I bet that thing was a foot long.
A gizzard?
Yep.
Why'd you jump in there and grab it?
I started to.
If it was that big, you should have took one for the team on that one.
You got 4 or 5 in there. What are you talking about?
Got nothing.
Here, let me throw it a couple times. Give you a break.
Let me get one more throw.
I know you gotta be about wore out.
Ain't nothing can stop this thing.
What do y'all got, a half a bucket of bait?
Yeah, we got a half a bucket of bait. Gotta get a decent one or what? That's a dang.
Yeah, I think we're too deep.
Yeah. Go right there. Run over the bank a little bit.
Let's go fishing.
Let's go fishing. Sounds good to me. All right, that thing rotate us up out of here. Let me clean this front barrel up and get this
Yeah, I
attachment
got
put
it.
away. I
Get
done
that
about
put
threw it
away.
on little one's back. Let me put this in here. That's good catching that storage. Old minnow spot. Took the minnow bucket out of it. Maybe 3 minutes. That better not be hard.
Yeah.
Looks good. Perfect, doesn't it?
It does. Oh, we gotta put my rag back in there. Oh, you ain't gotta worry about that trash, old man. I just make sure we got all the small fish up. Oh yeah, we got some.
They're pretty good. There's a couple good ones in there.
Like a soup. Stir it up. Stir it up. It's Hog City time.
Okay.
Right. Now it's time to go do the real deal. Real deal Holyfield. It's time to get down on it. So once you get down on it,
Okay, I might find me a piece of tape for a slide.
hey,
Yeah,
what's wrong?
I'm gonna go and order a couple more.
Curtis wants to know if that's a 10-foot net.
7. That's just a 7-foot H2O from Academy Sports. It's only $49.95, and they're pretty decent nets. I mean, they're not, when you throw it in some structure, it's a cast net, so it's a cheaper cast net. So if you throw it in a tree or you get it hung up on something and you're not careful, it will rip very, very easy. But it's a good net to test the waters before you throw an expensive net, and it's a good net to just throw if you know you're going to catch bait there, because it's not really heavy if you're used to throwing a cast net. But I like to throw anything from a 7-foot to a 12-foot. I got a 7, I got an 8, a 10, and a 12.
Hey, yak. Yakety, 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 yak.
We're doing yak yak. We're down here on Watts Bar. We're gonna go see. We're gonna get some rods out.
Yak is editing. Travis was going to be editing tonight.
That's the best thing about this boat, right there.
What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
I said that's the best thing about this boat.
Oh, yeah, I love it. I mean, how could
The
you
storage.
The storage is amazing on this boat.
Are we dragging or anchoring first?
We're going to go out here and play on anchor. We're going to get some rods out. We're going to play on the anchor. So that's when we'll start off. And we'll see how it finished for us.
Start sending them to me.
I'll send them your way.
Curtis said he's talking about old man and he's using like terms like real deal Holyfield. He's got to have a little age on himself.
The real deal Holyfield.
He grew up around us old people.
Yak said, Cindy, I just want to say you're looking great. You can really tell you've lost all that weight.
Hey, now it's a fishing show. This ain't no flirting show. Put your dollar in the pole, not your stripper pole. Easy now, easy, tigers.
Thank you, Yak.
What do I hear from Cindy all the time from that show? We're not gonna put up with that on this live feed.
Say that on my live feed, never, ever, ever.
She'll tell him in a heartbeat, you better get out of here with all that. She said, you can come and hang out, but put your dollar in the pole.
The trolls don't really come in on these. This is a panel one.
No, yeah, we don't have trolls. Yakety Yak is from down around Chattanooga area. Yeah, we know him and the wife and kid. He said, "I'm happily married. I'll keep my daughter. I got a daughter to feed."
Amen. Praise in Jesus. Hallelujah.
Here you go.
Well, hopefully for the ones that's on there watching, you'll be able to see a couple big fish tonight. You never know. We've got hooks, we've got weights, we've got bait, and we got a river, and there's fish in the river. So you never know what can come over the rails of this boat. This boat's pretty lucky. It has its days and it has its nights. Tonight's gonna be one of them nights.
We got bumping rods.
Oh yeah, we got bumping rods ready to go. No, these are. I put these 3 ways on this. And we're gonna try this. So if we want to throw like close to a bank, if we get on a main channel ledge and the current's ripping, we can throw this in. If our weight gets hung up, we'll just lose the weight and keep the rest of our rig.
I heard the dam was running an obscene amount of water the other day.
It's running 102,000. They've got all the spill gates open. It's ripping. They've got it at right now. What me and Travis did a couple years ago down there back bouncing, when we had that epic time down there back bouncing, that's how much water they're running right now. Because when we went down there and had that epic time and he caught his 93, they were running 112,000. Right now they're running 102. So it's very, very similar.
Yep.
If it was daytime right now, if we wouldn't be night fishing, if we was daytime fishing, that's where we'd be at probably.
Yeah, I heard that. I found out today at work that they were running over 100,000. I was like, God.
Oh, it's ripping.
Loudon was running 42 the other day.
They're running 86 now.
Woo!
And Douglas is running 65.
That's insane.
Yeah, Douglas normally runs 5 or 6 or 7. They're running 65, 66. It's insane.
I like to go up there and see that.
Oh man, it's insane. The campground up below Douglas, there's a campground below Douglas down there by the bathrooms and the vending machines. All that's underwater.
Man.
Every bit of campground and everything.
Yeah, I saw some footage today of some of them campers and stuff floating.
All right, Daddy Dean, put us on us. What's your game plan? Where you going?
There's 13 people in chat.
Start. We'll run on down.
Or actually in the live.
Come on, we'll run on down river.
Okay, Cindy, we're gonna run down river, and what we're gonna do is I'll try to come back up, or we'll try to figure out. I'll call you and we'll try to figure out how to do an up and down. That way I'll stay live on yours. And
okay, that's the amount of cubic feet per second, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, cubic feet per minute. CFM.
Per minute, okay.
Yeah, it'd be per minute. Yeah, it's CFM, so it would be cubic feet minute. Yeah.
Yeah. Duke City was asking, what's that mean, the amount of gallons? We did some math today at work, and we were talking about how much it's up in the millions of gallons per second.
Yeah. Yeah, they're running 102,000 gallons per minute.
Yeah.
That's watts bars. Fort Loudon's at 82 and Douglas is at 65.
Thank you, Jackson.
You can keep her on her, Travis, if you just want to hit your volume thing so they don't hear all that wind.
Well, what we're going to try to do is go to an up and down, a different platform.
Okay.
And that way,
down there and get set up.
Yeah, that way it'll go into the short speed. Because Cindy will have to go to bed after a while, and then we'll just stay live.
Okay. Well, we'll see them back momentarily. It won't take us long.
Yeah, we're going to come back. We're just going to try to do it a different way.
Okay.
We'll go play with trolls all night or something.
Okay. You're going to try to do it on my channel?
Yeah, I would like to do it on your channel. That way,
I get the stuff. Yeah.
I'll tell you what. See if you can come back up, and I don't know if we can do it. Try to do a split screen or what. You know what I'm saying?
I'll,
Yep.
I'll
There
let
you
you
are.
know if we can do the split screen. I'll have to send you a link. But if we can't do the split screen, then just see if you can come up on my account. You've got it on your phone, so
Yeah. I'll see. I'll see what I can do.
all right.
Okay. Bye.
See you in a few. Bye.
See you, everybody. We'll be back.
So yeah, Duke City. We had the remnants from here, and yeah, they have been running an obscene amount of water through the dams. I mean, it's crazy how much water they've been running. And the back creeks and stuff, the backwater is still flooded. The bite was on fire this weekend. We caught about probably 20 decent fish. Yeah, we probably caught about 20 decent blue cats and a flathead this past weekend over the 3 days we fished. And our fishing, you know that's hella better than what we've been doing. So I had a blast this past weekend. And Travis will be putting out a highlight reel in the next few days. Well, no, actually, I think that's what he's going to work on when he gets home tonight. But yeah, 102, 102,000. Loudon's running, he said 86. That's unheard of. Even Douglas is running. It's insane. But yeah, they're running 100 and they're probably running more than that out of Chickamauga. I have to work tomorrow, Jackson. I have to get up at 4:40 in the morning. So I get to fish tomorrow night just because we have that regular show that we fish every Wednesday night. But if I don't get some sleep like the rest of the week, then I'm toast. I'm done for. I accept that I'm going to be tired on Thursday. Yeah, I'm sleepy. I got up at 4:40 this morning. So there ain't no amount of nothing I can do to not make my eyes look red and not make myself look tired. But yeah, so they're trying to take advantage of this hellacious current. Oh, okay. They must increase it. Oh, chick is 107. Okay, I read that wrong. That's crazy. That's a lot of water. It's got them fish stirred up. They're biting. I mean, like you just don't even know how much I wish I was out there. I thought about taking vacation time. Yeah, I need to get on that water ASAP. I mean, the fish are stirred up. We hadn't been well. As a matter of fact, when we started to go live Friday night, we hooked up before we could get the live started. I had a fish on when we started the live Friday night, and that was the second one we caught. The one that, yeah, and that one was the 29-pounder. Won't be long. I'm gonna try to get this. I'm gonna try to get the live started and stuff like that. That Travis is gonna do. No, I'll be up. I'll probably be up to about 11 my time, which is 2 more hours. I'm so obsessed with fishing. I miss sleep all the time. I can't help it. Be Yeah, yeah. He should be live on my channel. I hope he's got the battery pack with him and a charging cable. But Mike's boat actually probably has a charging port on it. Mike keeps a nice boat. But Cass said, water's flowing like crazy. Deer season's here. My car takes a dump on me. Classic. That it sucks, Cass. It's always the way it works. Always at the worst times does stuff like that happen. Hopefully you can get it fixed real quick while the water's still going like this. We've got to find a good place to fish tomorrow night. I want to catch some more fish. I seriously probably should have gone ahead. I've got 4.5. It does. I'm getting I've got it. Hang on. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what kind of boat it is. But that's what happens when you hook to the Wi-Fi here. Now it won't do it anymore because I've got it just on my data. Mike changes boats so often, I don't know. Dark forces do conspire, Steve. It sucks. It's not cool. And them fish are stirred up too. I did a bunch of speed tests and stuff on my Wi-Fi, and it says that streaming should be supported, but it's not. Every time I use my Wi-Fi, it does that, and the router is like 8 foot from me over here. But it's Spectrum, so I'm not sure if it's good or not. Guys, I'm gonna shut this live down and see if I can work on this thing trying to get Travis live. City, everybody. Nick and Jack is 149,515 cubic feet right now. That's crazy. Are you gonna go fishing, Otter? Are you gonna go fishing? Get out there, Otter. All right. I'm shutting her down. Thank you guys that did hang around. 11 of you. It's not too bad. But thank you guys that did hang around. You're going this weekend? Okay. I'm going tomorrow. Somewhere. Bye. Watch for us to come back up with something, maybe. We're gonna try to figure it out. All right. See ya.